What happens?
Oh shit!
Yeah,
we'll just.
we're live now.
Hey!
Hello.
Hello,
Hi,
everybody.
guys.
I'm getting much more loose with that trigger. I'm just gonna start. We're live. Hello.
That sounds
I think
good.
that will be much more enjoyable for the watchers.
Just
Not-
drop us in that first, 2 minutes of.
Like, don't even tell us anymore. Just do it like when we say yup.
I
and
mean,
then...
there's some stuff you guys don't want to see the light of day.
Yup.
Yup.
Oh yeah, someone's gonna say it during the session, right?
Oh,
Maybe. All right. Hello everybody. Welcome to the Mimic Nights. We will be playing 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons today, Mimic Nights, with these wonderful people. This is my favorite time of week. This is my favorite part of the week, is getting to play Mimic Nights. And why don't we introduce who you guys are and who your characters are more than anything, and yeah, I'll get this started because I'm super excited for what's gonna happen.
I'm nervous.
Yeah. All right.
I'm Lucian nervous.
Than, why don't you kick us off?
Okay, I've been yawn, but hey, it's all right. Hey, yo, I'm Than Rand. It's your boy Than Rand.
Yup.
Yup. And I play Crunk, who's a dipshit half-orc who somehow became the chief of his tribe, and
Well, that's because the tribe.
the tribe doesn't rely on intelligence. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yup.
War cry of the war chief. Yup.
That's our war cry.
You hear him coming.
Ready? Yup.
Onima-sama-chan. Yes?
Yes,
Is that correct?
Sama-chan.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Who are you?
So I play Wynn Brunhald, the dwarven cleric, the loving sister and party animal.
And Metz, who are you?
I'm Met's girl. I play Denise, the half-elf druid. I'm a druid here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think so.
What game am I playing?
Aileen.
Yeah. And I also like to party.
Lucian or Capjack.
Hey, I'm Capjack, or at Captain J Cross on Twitter, and I'm playing Lucian, the Tiefling Warlock. So, this should be fun. We're going shopping.
Yay!
Whee!
Maybe.
Everyone's excited.
Yeah. So I'm debating about whether I want to interrupt you now or later, and I think I'm going to do it now, but I'm not going to make it too pressing. You, all during the night, not as in throughout the entire night, but all of you during this night share the same dream. You are flying over some little town that's important, but not exactly sure why. Probably because of the big building in the middle of it that looks kind of like a big hotel or something, but the rest of the town's very unimportant. And there are some armored people coming from out of this town, messing with it. They're hurting people, and they're threatening to destroy the important building. And now they've spotted you. And you feel a terrible pain of electricity shooting from your foot up through your chest and out through your neck, hurting terribly, and you fall and strike the ground and begin to wake up with the last glimpse of some person walking over and picking you up. And you all wake up in your own independent rooms. As far as I recall, you all had your own rooms. None of you bunked together. Is that correct? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Lucian
Yeah.
wasn't asleep, so this was a
Yes, you
Wait.
would still get this.
More of a vision.
So it would basically be a vision for him.
Yep.
Huh. Okay.
It would be very kind of daydreamy like though. Like it would be not super like, movie flashback of, you're just like out of it for a couple seconds. It just kind of happened kind of in your periphery, just a little daydreamy. Like you could think that you just imagined it. Like it feels like it's not really a odd thing. You just imagined this series of events for no particular reason. And you all wake up. Those of you that slept.
Does he have any way of like sensing Mortimer?
Who's Mortimer again?
The scout
the
the
little
only
spy
one.
guy.
Who's that guy?
Oh.
Wait.
The spy
Our scout
guy.
mimic.
Oh, get it. Yes. You
I knew
can
that.
attempt to communicate with him because he's a
Okay.
scout. He's meant to report back. You can attempt to communicate with him.
How do I do that?
You just do.
Okay. Mortimer.
They caught me.
Oh,
Who and where are you?
Don't know yet. They covered my eyes.
All of them?
even your butt eyes?
They covered me. I'm hidden under a blanket.
That makes sense.
Some people are mad at them and keeping them busy. I think I can get out. I think I will be okay.
Keep us absolutely updated.
Yes. Oop, crap. Lucian's Discord did just pop back in. There we go.
Sorry about that.
I will
Keep going.
let you know if anything odd happens. They're just scary people, but they're nowhere near either castle.
What kind of people are they, and who are they hurting?
The civilians, the townsfolk, it seems.
How far are you from the Dwarven city?
Oh, very long way away.
Right.
I'm much closer to your castle than to the dwarven people.
Noted. Keep us updated.
Yep.
Be careful.
Yup.
All right. Who of you would wake up first? Those of whom did sleep.
I think. No,
Probably
half elf.
you.
Not crunk.
Half elves need like 6 hours, I think. So yeah,
Oh my god.
I'm awake.
Tired.
Whoa. That was weird. And I come out of my room.
So are we sharing like a communal house kind of thing, or?
No, you're within the guest wing, one of the guest wings.
Okay.
And we all have our own bedrooms.
You're offered your own, yeah. And none of you opted to share any rooms, so yes.
Okay. So I
So
guess.
know-
Go ahead.
No.
I know, like, Lucian was out in the was out studying the wall.
Right.
And so he
you-
would be on his way back in, so
Okay.
whenever that happens.
If we want, we can say that's now that you would both meet each other,
Okay.
and very soon,
Denise.
Win and Crunk would eventually wake themselves up, unless they feel particularly groggy that morning. Somatic Games found the champagne room. Thank you very much for the subscription.
Thank you.
Lucian, I had the weirdest dream. Like there's like electricity in my body and I was like being held by someone. It
It was
wasn't the
Mortimer.
nice kind either.
No, it was Mortimer. He was captured.
What?
Yes.
Were you
I
able to
just-
see anything through him?
I spoke to him. No, he was covered. He thinks he can get away. I'm having him keeping us updated. I'm concerned.
The four of you would get a flash similar to the dream of you would see from his vision, he's looking at his hand, and his hand is molded into a new shape that looks like the flesh has retracted away and his bones have grown small and thin, looking similar to a set of lockpicks.
Uh,
That would probably scare me a little bit,
Yeah, no, it's like
and
just
it would wake
off
me
the
up.
cuff. That would actually is quite a creepy sight because yeah, you're just seeing a spiky, thin, clawed skeletal hand.
Ooh.
I think that Win would probably wake up about now, like,
Yeah.
fuck, and just sort of like bolt up in bed, like, and like go try and find the others.
And they would be just right outside.
Okay,
morning. Win.
guys, what? I just had like the scariest dream, and I
It's
never
Mortimer.
dreamed.
It's not a dream.
Well, oh, what happened? What's up with his hand?
It looks like he's working to escape. Does Mortimer seem like they know how to use that well?
You don't get any indication either way.
Okay.
What you do know about him is he's made for one specific purpose, and is not very good at anything else. And so it would depend basically on whether the Mimic King thinks getting out of captivity is important for scout work.
Well,
I
Lucian
would think it is.
is proficient in thieves' tools. So is there any way that I could like share that through the link?
It would not be just a simple little thing, but yes.
Yeah.
You'd have to like sit down and focus on it.
Well, that is what he's going to do at the moment then.
All right. Are you going to do that in the hallway or are you going to go into one of the rooms?
Oh, you guys, they just had the weirdest dream. Hold on, what? That was a...
Yes, you did.
It's not a dream, and keep an eye on me for a moment, would you? I'm heading into this room, and he'll just enter into whoever's room is close. He was closest to Denise's room, so he'll probably just go in there. And just sit on the floor.
All right.
Crunk follows like right behind him and is
Please roll functionally a will save, a wisdom save.
Okay.
11. Okay, then roll thieves' tools at disadvantage.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Jeez.
Rolled a 21 and a 22. So, yeah. You don't exactly see the result of that, but you've done your best effort.
Okay.
And he acknowledges that, says like, thank you.
Okay.
All right. You're approached by Wynn's mother. She's walking down the hall towards you.
Oh.
Hello.
That doesn't sound like a dwarf.
So, okay.
Hello.
That's not my mom.
Hello?
Hello? Yo, I'm a mother.
I'm sorry.
What do
Wait,
you
you're
want to
the
do
mom?
I need
now
more
that...
spider dwarf.
What do you want to do now that you are back home?
Well, we already did like the ceremony with the helmets, right?
Later on today, at about noon, the kings want to do a proper assembly for the helm. But in the meantime, what do you want to do? Would you like to show your friends around?
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I was gonna,
Around
on
what?
the
Like a ball?
around the mountain. So you go outside
All the
and then
all
you
the
walk
way
all the way
around?
around it. Yeah, and we'll meet you back here, right?
Okay.
You're the
Okay,
worst
don't go.
friend.
Don't go anywhere. No, I'll show you like the shopping center. We got like some of the best food places you've
Let's
ever
all go to the mall.
basically.
Oh my god, shoes.
Like, oh my
Okay.
god,
Shoes.
let's get some shoes.
Let's get some
These
shoes.
shoes are $300.
Let's
Ah.
get 'em.
Let's get
These shoes rule.
these
These
shoes.
shoes suck.
Okay, let's not sing the whole song.
You are all brought to kind of the central hall. It's close to where Wynn's family is written on the wall. That there's this primary intersection where you can head off to the many different sections of the Dwarven Halls. Where do you want to go, Wynn? Because you're definitely the only one of the party who actually knows what is around and where to go to get to those places.
Show us a good time.
Well, I didn't think about this nearly as much as Lucian did. I don't know. What are you guys looking for? And then I'll take you to the best place for that.
You know, since we've been together, we haven't really had a chance to get new outfits. Perhaps now is a great time, especially Krunk, you're a war chief now, dressed to impress.
I don't know. I will wear something you buy me, but I like this.
What's he wearing again?
We can add more spikes to it.
He's
but that
wearing a
was-
mimic.
Yeah, I'm wearing that mimic.
That's right.
Oh,
So am
right.
I.
Red mimic stuff.
But you guys are in charge of mimics. If you show it what you want it to become, Krunk can probably make it
Ooh.
change to something else.
There you go.
Ask it politely.
Yeah.
Tell me what you want it to be, and I make it.
Okay.
We should do that.
That'll
We
be
should
cheaper.
also. We should find a way to patron some of the dwarven lords here. I think that will help us in our case with the dwarven kings when it comes to that.
Hmm.
Okay. So I guess I can show them around, like, they have, like, halls or whatever, like a guild.
Yeah, you can head to one of essentially the market district or one of the mini market districts, and head over to a clothing area, specifically where they would have their master tailors. Because you can't buy something off the rack, because that's just going to be
No.
dwarven sized. That's not
Yeah.
going to be.
Plus, if you get it custom made, it'll be enchanted. You can get it enchanted.
Yeah.
If you need any enchanted
Ooh.
items. Because we're cool like that.
Enchantments!
We're cool like that.
Enchantment.
We're cool like that.
Enchantment. Speaking of 2005 memes.
Hey-o.
So you are all brought
Throwback
then
Tuesday.
to the area where they have all their tailors. It's just this it looks like one of those like crazy packed markets, but crap.
Oh no.
Give me 1 second, it'll be back. It looks like one of those, big packed markets. Each one not with just a little stall, but a full like building for each business. But each one's very organized, set aside, and clean. Everything is organized and well designed, and they've planned out every potential building that will be in this area, so that there's no like screwy walkways or confusing streets. It's all very, very well designed and thought of. Yeah, planned hundreds of years in advance.
Ooh.
Unlike Vault.
Oh, God. For real.
Like, they literally didn't plan it. There are places where, like, lanes and, like, roads that suddenly became parallel, and so they were just, we'll just push these together, and now they're the
Fair.
Could be
It's a
DC.
lot.
Ooh.
So
Anyway,
Denise would like new boots.
okay. It's very, very easy to find the
Bootsmith.
best tailor.
Bootsmith.
There-
Cobbler.
There
Cobbler.
is.
I know.
Bootsmith.
I know.
Oh,
I'm
I
not a
was gonna
horse,
say
damn it.
Bootsmith.
oh,
Not right now, anyway.
it hurts. It hurts so bad.
Your eyes are drawn to the main tailor and like full equipment setup. They have actually a smithing, or they have a teleportation ring to send you over to the armory district if you want armor.
Oh,
smith.
that's fancy.
But in this main, like, definitely the highest quality, most expensive tailor shop, it is all inclusive. They have a cobbler's area. They have full tailoring for nearly anything you could want. They might require special things if you want to, make pants for a dragon or something, but for the most
Would a
part, they
dragon
can
wear
do
pants like this?
A
most.
sweater for a beholder.
Right? We do need to bring something.
We do.
Okay.
You get like she's rather rotund.
Don't talk about our daughter like that.
She's a
I
baby.
didn't say it's a bad thing. I just meant that it's gonna be difficult to find stuff that fits her right now.
Custom. All
She doesn't have any appendages to attach it to yet.
Eye stalks, doesn't she? Just a couple?
Not yet. She has none yet.
She's tiny.
Basically,
and
have to
has
just
not
put her in a
grown.
snood.
She has horns. She has 2 horns. Very, very, very small horns.
Okay.
Just basically tiny little
Just like the father.
nubs. So walking into the tailor shop, you would see
Get her a belt.
there are many dwarves around working on different projects and different orders, but in the central, like, it's almost like a bar, like the central, like, cashier area where they take your orders, write everything down, the office sort of section, which has a, like, bar counter fully around it, much shorter than a bar counter, but fully encircling this kind of front office section. And a very finely dressed dwarf with their beard coming down and then their long blonde hair coming down and woven and braided in. Give me a second. With their
Don't you doubt me.
blonde hair woven and braided into their red dyed beard. So it has these
Nice.
crisscrossing streaks of blonde
Nice.
down it.
I like it.
Walks up. Hello. What can I get for you?
Oh, This place is fantastic. Are you the owner?
I am.
Ah,
Emil.
pleasure to meet you. Emil, pleasure. I'm Lucian.
Nice to meet you, Lucian. And the rest of you, what's your names?
I'm Denise.
Denise, very nice to meet you. Krunk, well met, sir. And Win, I know you.
Yes.
You've been a bit of a talk recently.
Yes. Yeah, I'm sure.
It was a very nice festival last night.
Yeah. You know how it is. Traveling dwarf.
Yeah, very nice. Appreciate it. All right, well then, what can I get for you? We only do custom items here. If you want something off the rack or adjusted to your sizes, you can take one of the other ones. We build it all from scratch, custom, here in this shop.
Oh, we wouldn't have
Ooh.
it any other way.
I would like boots. Do you have any leather in green?
I'm afraid that's a bit too vague, ma'am.
What
I'm
style?
gonna need a little bit more
Some
detail.
enchanted, what kind of leather?
She wants boots with the fur.
As well, if you wouldn't mind stepping over here so we can begin taking measurements. Mind taking your shoes off.
Absolutely.
And-
Okay. So I sit down and take my current boots off, which I don't even know what I'm wearing on my feet right now. So they definitely need to be replaced.
So a dwarf with like shortcut, like an extremely wide mohawk, comes over and begins to do measurements, while the Emil continues to speak. What are these details? So green, I got that. What else?
Something green.
How
Lace-
tall?
Could they come mid calf? Like not all the way to my knee. I don't like it when they get stuck like behind my knee. That's just no good.
Uncomfortable. As dwarves, we know this problem quite well.
Oh no.
I
but-
bet you do.
Well, yeah, we can only make it like a foot, at absolute maximum, and that's already going past some dwarves' knees. So,
But yeah, like I indicate where on my leg I would like it to come
right,
to.
noted. And you see that the Mohawked dwarf is like muttering in dwarven some kind like numbers, and this other dwarf nearby is writing down what looks like a blueprint, like an architecture blueprint for how he's gonna make this.
Oh my.
So yeah, just give him all the details. He'll measure and figure that all out for you.
All right. A green leather with I'm in the forest a lot, but I do kind of like sparkly things. Could you have laces that are like sparkly gold, maybe? Maybe that wouldn't be too much.
Yep. We can have gold-colored thread.
Excellent. I think that's
What about
everything.
actual
Just-
gold?
or actual gold.
That
I don't
requires
think that would be
enchantment to
very
be able to tie and not be an inconvenience. But
Ooh. Could you
can
do
be done.
that?
yeah.
Just
all right.
like
Okay.
And he whispers over to someone. All right, you're gonna need to go pull out the gold thread, the gold weave. Get that out. I'm gonna need some of that.
Gold weave.
nice.
Anything else for you? Actually, no.
Oh,
let's do
gosh.
this. Let's organize this better. Let's do by a category. Anyone else getting shoes of any kind?
Good call.
Most definitely.
All right. What
I mean,
about?
I
For you, sir, I think I can make a few assumptions if you don't mind. I think I've got something good enough in mind.
I'll throw them away.
Not for you. Sorry, for the large man.
Right.
I am okay.
And Win for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
All right.
Do you have any soft shoes? Like on the inside? I just want to be comfortable.
Are these indoor shoes or outdoor shoes, though?
Well, I'm probably never gonna take them. So
Right.
outdoor.
Durable. We got that. Yeah. And Lucian, what will you be wanting?
Well, you might just want to send somebody over here separately. It's going to be a list.
All right. Yeah, Etwan, come over here. This is Etwan. She'll help you out. Just consult with her. She'll help you.
Yeah, and he's going to just begin going through a long list of outfits.
Yeah, why don't? Because they can make everything, pretty much. Why don't you guys give me the aftermath? Tell me what the end product is. Let's. Lucian, are you ready to do that?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Everybody else think about what they're doing. If Lucian knows where he's going, make sure you do once it comes to your turn.
Absolutely.
All right, go.
So he's going to have like a couple different costume changes depending on what areas they're going to be in. For the plains, when they're out with the tribes and things like that, he kind of wants to have like a rugged,
Like
kind
duster?
of like, yeah, he has the duster. He has like tall boots. He has like a sleeveless shirt going, more to show like things that really accentuate the tieflingness of him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, for the city, especially the dwarven city, he wants to be dressed in like the latest dwarven fashions.
Okay.
And for like and he wants a very special outfit made to really emphasize like that death look that he had.
So your villain outfit.
Yes.
You also need a cat to stroke as you wear it.
Later. I've got that covered, actually. I've got plans. Oh, detecting mimic in this area. Are there any mimics happening to be in this city? I imagine there's got to be at least one or two.
Not in this nearby vicinity. This place is too packed. It's too busy. They function well in an area that's not visited too many times, because very soon, after the third time, a lamppost or something tries to attack someone, people catch on. And yeah. So yeah, not any nearby anyway. Not within range. Anything else particularly? Hat?
Let's see. A number of them.
Are any of them a top hat?
In the dwarven city, hell yeah. With a nice cutout for his horns.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks so dapper.
Actually, if you don't mind, they would make your actual horns stick out, but instead have a poke out to allow, for them to not be impeded by the hat going on, and then actual, like, extremely ornamental metal horns would go out instead.
Oh, that's
So like a
fascinating.
horn hat.
Like horn caps.
Yeah, so as long as you want it, it would be whatever hat you're having, top hat or whatever, with then metal horns coming out where your horns would be.
That's brilliant, and I love it.
All of these things have basic enchantments of durability for the clothing themselves, durability and basic cleanliness.
Ooh.
Blood and
Nice.
stuff will
Hate doing laundry.
roll off. And like they'll still get dusty and a bit dirty, but like they will generally stay much cleaner and be very easy to clean.
Cool.
All right, I absolutely love it. Ooh.
All right.
So I guess I'm up next, judging by that reaction. So I posted a picture in chat. I might find a way to post that elsewhere. But basically, it's a dress. The skirt of it is a little bit shorter in front because you don't ever want to be impeded as you're running. But it's a little longer in back just because it's pretty. and then it's got like a corseted bodice.
If someone
And
like for the waist up, if someone told you steampunk dress for like the top half,
lots
like
of leather,
yeah,
lots of straps.
But then
So
like the
the-
bottom is. Sorry.
So the dress is like a green to go with the boots, but like a different shade, but the same, or like a different darkness, but the same shade is kind of what I'm thinking. So like if the boots are really dark, like this is a lighter green, but still kind of like if I'm in the forest, hopefully not too flashy, but it's kind of my nice dress.
right on.
It looks very nice.
Any other bits and bobs you want them to craft, like hair pieces or anything? Because they can also do that.
I didn't think
Pins,
of
or anything. We can come back to that if you want. Win, what do you want to have? Because I'm definitely gonna do Crunk last. Because pretty much for the first bit, they're gonna be like, all right, we're gonna make you some boots, some like straps, and then we're just gonna refer you over to the armory.
I think she probably needs like. I think she basically just got like new versions of her old clothes because her old clothes were getting kind of ratty.
Yep.
So, and she got like some new shirts that could like fit over the plate mail that she wears, so that she can like wear nice things instead of just always being in like silver.
Yep.
And,
You want them to be marked with your holy sign?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. It'll probably like just be like the little in the corner shirt.
Okay.
But for the most part, she's not a very flashy dresser, but she did probably get like a new circlet that's like a little like a I kind of imagine kind of an like a diamond and then like just that go like whee, and then they
Yeah.
I know that's super descriptive, but she's not not a very snap dresser.
I like it. And so, Crunk, mechanically, you want to remain unarmored? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so they're gonna make you some heavy duty boots with like superior grip for running and stuff, and then they're gonna send you through the teleportation circle over to the armory. And over there, they're very similar. And they're up on stools and chairs and ladders and stuff, like measuring you, and they're actually like drawing on you, like they're like, okay, if it was here, mark that out on chalk, and like just climbing all over you like you're a jungle gym. And then they craft some very epic shoulder, like pauldrons, bracers, just armor, but it's extremely light, and it is, you know what? Because I'm going to give you all a mechanical benefit for all this stuff. Ooh. Because this is extremely superior dwarven craft. Crunk, you will get a +1 to your AC, but you'll still count as unarmored.
Nice.
Nice.
I still have to think exactly what I want for the rest of you guys, but I will have something. But that one was pretty easy. You'll have, it's still very light armor. Like your chest is almost entirely unarmored. But you've got a bit of armor. And it is even with what little there is there, it is obvious to anyone, even the most uneducated person, that this is extremely high quality. This is superior, elegant armor. But being dwarven craft, it's not like snooty, flimsy elven armor. It's this solid, tough, awesome stuff.
Yeah. Yup.
All right. Where do you want to... Okay, so Emil is
Oh.
looking at you all as you guys are trying them on.
One more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Lucian would also commission a set of ribbons made out of like all the different kinds of precious metals. So
Only
a
metals?
mithril ribbon.
They have ruby thread.
Rubies and you know what? Gems and precious metals.
Yep. Okay, ribbons? Like how long? How wide as well?
So not like you would put into hair.
Okay, so not super wide,
Yeah.
but yeah, okay.
They'll make great accent ribbons.
Okay, yeah.
Just something to make her cute and sparkly.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
god.
We're totally shopping for Maggie.
Yeah.
So she
These
can
are for our
accessorize her eye
daughter.
stalks.
Because we love her.
A dwarven person outside. You guys would have noticed him waiting outside for the past 20 minutes as you guys are getting fitted with the last items. And he's kind of sitting there, tapping his foot, just watching you.
Awkward.
This person is dressed in very fine dwarven clothing, has kind of like Robin Hood hat where it's the hat forward, but then the left side's bent upward with a feather sticking out of it. Definitely very civilian clothing, though.
He's not a fox, right?
No. I don't know where this is coming from, but no. Oh,
Robin
yes.
Hood.
No, I understand.
Disney's-
I understand. No.
Sounds like a dick. Let's go talk to him.
Let's go.
Also, as you guys are finishing up, Crunk is teleported back.
Boom.
Oh,
Oh,
hey!
that is
nice dodge.
fantastic.
Mm-hmm. You can still see the muscles.
Excellent.
I like it.
She likes it.
Fabulous.
Let's
We
go
all
kill
look-
some things.
Delightful. Right. I suppose we need to settle up on this then.
Hello?
How much is it?
Excuse me?
Oh, that was
Oh,
Lucian
Hello.
addressing Emil, talking about we need to settle up on
Oh,
this.
got it. Sorry. We'll jump back to
Yes.
that. We gotta wait on the other thing I was doing. Yeah. Yes. And he pulls out a finely written receipt with the amount owed, which
Let's
obviously
see.
very easily pay.
Perfect. And so he would reach into the pouch and pull out that amount plus 10%.
Oh, very, very appreciated. Thank you.
Absolutely. We will most assuredly wish to call on you again.
Yes, anytime. Happy to serve. Yeah, between myself and my brother, we run this shop 24 hours.
Perfect.
oh,
Nice.
wow.
Do you do satellite locations out of curiosity? I see you have a teleportation circle.
No, we do not. Only this shop. My father runs the blacksmithing that we send people to, but
lovely.
no, we don't. We don't have any other tailoring locations.
Lucian,
There's
it's okay.
no,
We can get to this city really quickly now. We've been here once.
I suppose.
well,
If
if
there were a particularly special circumstance, I could perhaps have a shop set up somewhere in a friendly and very safe location.
Noted.
Could possibly. Well, it's
We
my
have a
family that
plaza.
I'm dealing with here. I'm not going to send
Oh,
anyone.
of course.
Yes.
No.
We wouldn't ask you to.
Definitely keep that in mind. Emil, you were a delight. Now, if you'll excuse us, I believe someone's waiting for our attentions over here. Hello there.
Hello. I was wondering if I couldn't borrow you all for an hour and a half or so.
It's very specific.
What do we do for you?
Well, I think that a painting of the four of you is deserving.
Oh.
A portrait.
It's only going to take you an hour and a half?
Well, to get the basics down that I need so that I can
To get the
complete it
sketch.
later.
Okay. I was like, what kind of magic skill do you have?
That's what I want to know.
I would be honored. What is your name?
Kane.
That's a good guy name.
I suppose we could stay a while and listen.
Yes. And so he brings you over to his estate, which is, even within the Dwarven city, notably large. And you're brought into his art room, which is also quite large, full of many different ongoing projects. I'm gonna switch to a different tab. Hang on, they're distracting me. And he sets you up all on a short little pedestal, raising you all up above the ground a little bit, and pulls out a quite large canvas that he's planning on doing it on. What kind of background do you imagine yourselves? He's already started. He's beginning to sketch in some basics as he's just on some smaller things. He's just sketching in details about you guys, not actually starting the main painting. He's just getting some information for later. And
You can put our castle.
While we're talking, yes, talk about what kind of background you would like and figure out what kind of pose you're particularly fond of. And I'll be taking information.
No,
We are
it's
not dabbing.
different.
We're all dabbing.
Oh god, that's the first time I've ever done that. Oh no.
It's recorded even.
Oh.
I've done it. I don't care.
I'm upset.
I'm gonna clip that.
I regularly dab at work. Thank you very much.
Woo!
Right.
Anyway,
So what kind of poses? Would it just be kind of like the four of you just kind of triumphant?
I would literally just
Fire
fists
power.
on my hips, just
Just
that,
Superman.
like Superman. Just
And you would see up hanging from the ceiling, the very high ceiling, just all over the place, these numerous glass orbs hanging from metal wire that he would point at, and they would begin, like an individual one would begin to glow to be your focal point where you guys would be looking while he starts painting.
Genius.
Tell me
So
which
nothing for
one
Denise to climb.
works best. Where do you want to be looking? And he kind of starts moving it around. Where would be
I
best?
feel like Lucian should have a cane and just in the middle,
I have props over here.
I almost feel like Denise would want to be a bear for this.
How about I make
hey
We already
there.
have
Oh,
how
I thought
How
you
about-
just said bear. I'm like,
That
okay. like-
very different portraiture.
I can create a I can have it standing alongside you. If I ignore it, it'll go away eventually. I'm not even gonna look at the chat.
Ow.
That's for the best.
Stop it. Stop.
Right, so for
To sum it
For
up for the
Twitch.
viewers, they're being
Don't
very
even worry.
Basically,
Do not
we're
worry
being-
about it.
we're being awful. Ignore us.
We're moving on.
Right. So what Lucian would like to do, the cane idea is really good. I think he would like have the cane and then like extending a hand with a prestidigitation kind of thing with a smile on his face.
Actually, a suggestion instead of the cane. What about the staff?
The totem.
Yeah,
That's a brilliant idea, yes.
with the Tonberry head on it.
How's that affecting the artist?
He's
Mildly afraid.
good under pressure.
He's like, okay, you fucking weirdos. I'll draw your lizard stick.
I mean, you get the impression. What was that, like 5 seconds?
It took
Yes,
us a while to
please.
derail tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
Considering how it started.
Like it's almost been an hour. It took us that long.
I mean, I could argue that's what the shopping trip is already.
Yeah, we derailed from the derail.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Sorry, everyone.
You've got a
We're
train
going.
going on a rail. It jumps off, and then
I
while it's at
suplex the
it,
train.
And
it
then
just-
starts doing a jig.
Lands
Yeah.
on another trail and then jumps off that one.
it just
Okay.
explodes.
Oh, that's us.
Okay.
Anyway,
So being painted.
we love that.
We
Standing
do.
still is our specialty.
An hour and a half in real time later.
all right. Let me explain what I have in mind and tell me how you want it changed. Lucian, sir, you are standing there with the staff thing in hand, and you are levitating what?
Oh, this way.
You know what? A skull might not be terrible.
I've got a prop over there. You can use that. And so they would have a
Perfect.
very finely kind of polygonal metal skull. So kind of polygonal, so like brought down to its more basic shapes.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got it.
So-
So it's
Like,
like
if it was
so
3D
it's
printed
a
really
lot
badly.
easier to sketch because that way you can just sketch that.
Yeah, and then he can
General shape.
embellish what he actually wants it to look like. Denise, you'll be standing with your left hand reaching down, scratching the bear that you can become. Is that
Oh, okay.
appealing? Yes?
Yes, that will work.
Crunk, you'll be standing in a heroic conqueror pose. Yes, let's go with that. And Win, what do you want to be doing?
I want a heroic conquering pose.
All right, so it will be kind of like bouncer with a bouncer behind them, of you in front, like in front slightly to the right of Crunk. And if they're not intimidated by you, there's someone also intimidating right behind you. Sort of thing. Yes?
That sounds great.
See, I've looked away from the Discord chat because I don't know what they're laughing about anymore. Yes.
Oh, we moved it to
Yes.
the
Okay.
chat.
It's in Twitch chat now. It's fine.
Okay. So he will begin to paint that unless you have any alterations you want to add before he starts.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
It's good.
All right, I will create this base, and from this base, I will make multiple copies, each with different variations.
I wish we could accurately tell him what our castle looked like so he could paint us in front of the castle. We don't have
In
smartphones.
a month or two, come by, and you can take your pick of which one you think is best, that you might take that one back with you.
That would be delightful.
Yes?
Thank you.
Sounds awesome!
Wonderful. And yeah, you
Thank
guys can
you.
give him a detailed description of the castle so that one of the copies can have that as the background.
Perfect.
And all right, Krug,
Yeah.
please roll me a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Waiting on
Have you ever
this.
stood still for an hour and a half?
Oh,
He gets a 7.
I didn't even need disadvantage. Yep, this is fine.
All right.
I'm like,
Yeah, why don't
I
you
start
tell me?
leaning forward. I'm like, oh. I looked the other way for a minute.
Crunk.
There's like a bug starts buzzing
Huh.
around.
What?
I kind of like
Stand up
elbow him,
straight.
like, God,
What? I still have to be like this for like an hour and a half?
yes, unfortunately.
the whole hour and a half.
But
It's okay. you
Yeah.
mostly
Throw me
got it.
first so I can stop.
I am. You're very large. It's kind of hard.
I am very large and kind of hard. I understand.
Yup.
Yo!
Maybe that's the look I want on my face too. Like,
The first duck face.
You know what? Never mind. I will just imagine what you look like. You can just go.
I knew you were talented. I knew we could trust you.
He was like, I regret this.
All right. After that is done, it is approaching near the time of the next
ceremony.
festival that you are invited to, the ceremony where you will
helmet
present the helm. During the
Almost
festival,
stone guy.
they took it away from you, and because they were gonna like hold on to keep it safe.
Keep it
But
safe.
they bring it back to you so that you can do the whole presentation thing. And the four of you brought to a different hall, to the collective hall of the kings. It's this enormous long courtyard with enormous pillars holding up the very, very high ceiling. There's just a massive crowd, literally to the horizon in every direction. This courtyard cavern is full of dwarves. And the side, because it is so enormous, the side that you are teleported to has the current 11 thrones of the kings and queens.
Oh, wow.
Sheesh.
So many.
They're pretty legit.
The
11?
thrones
You know how it is.
are 70 feet up in the air. On just these enormous build-ups. Like the thing in DC with like Lincoln on the chair, like how there's a bunch of like
Nice.
build up to it. It's like that. There's
They were floating.
steps and landings and up to where they actually sit.
There's just a step ladder. They have one of those little tiny step stools, like you put in front of the toilet.
A squatty potty?
I don't see why not.
Throne room, toilet, it's
Very
They
different
call
kind
it the
of throne.
porcelain throne.
right? What are the
I'm
chairs
sorry.
made of?
Oh no.
Solid gold.
Solid gold.
Do they
I
get
love
like
gold.
melted down and repurposed every time someone dies or something?
They probably
No.
retired.
Pedestal. It could be like the pedestal stays as like a tribute, and then they just throne.
No, like you're saying, there are another 7, I believe. No, that's more than that. Another 13
something?
empty thrones. Some of the thrones are reused if they are being used by someone related to a past king. They sit in their ancestor's throne. But there are currently 13 unused ones, just in memorial of the kings that died.
They have more than one at the same time?
Yes, they do. They currently have 11 kings and queens.
So who is
There's a
really
lot
in
of
charge?
families.
It is a council of
They
kings.
work together.
Yes, they all have to agree on things.
Technically,
and
they have
then
absolute
vote.
rule over their houses, over their lineage.
Interesting.
But each lineage is extremely powerful and vital to the function of the Dwarven society.
Which is why
so they function as a council. So you are brought before them. This doesn't happen very often, and each time is considered a special occasion. So there is no pre-written speech that the presenter should give. It's just up to Win or anyone who wants to help Win to give this speech, and it's also up to the party members to beforehand make sure that Crunk doesn't talk. It's up to you guys.
Crunk, can
Yes.
I ask a favor?
So you're kind of like in the wing, like waiting to go out.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I acted as your herald in this? Since you are the chieftain.
Your name is not Harold.
What is this
No,
called
I'm
again?
Lucian.
Why would you want
Would
to
you
be
mind
Harold?
if I-
Lucian is a good name.
It's a very good point. More specifically, would you mind if I did the talking?
I was fine. I don't care. You,
All right,
you
perfect.
like talking. I don't like talking.
I do.
You like it way more than me. I let you do it this time.
Thank you. I definitely appreciate that.
As chieftain of my clan, I allow it.
Thank you. This is why I asked.
You are a good subject.
So any plan before you give a speech before the kings and basically all the Dwarven peoples?
Win, are you all right?
I'm not good at public speaking. I can't remember what the helmet's called. What's its name?
It's just called the Stone Helm because there was
Right.
only one.
Okay.
I mean, there are other like
I-
helmets made out of stone, but this is the notable, very important one.
Okay. I should have put more thought in.
Would you mind if I did this?
Important thing that Win would
No.
know is Deg Roth is the name of the currently god who wore it.
Okay. So I tell him like what I know of.
So functionally,
And,
Lucian,
like,
you
you
know
want
the basic
to-
history of the relevant stuff to this.
Right.
I'm good for a fight, not good for a talk.
Do me a favor and like vamp for a minute while I write a speech.
Actually, so Crunk and you chatted with Lucian a tiny
Are
bit
there any
in the back.
queens?
Yeah, there are queens on there.
Oh.
When you chatted with Lucian, Denise, you're in essentially the wing,
Yeah.
in the back,
What's
like before you
around?
guys go out there. What are you doing?
What's here? Is it just like all stone, nothing around?
In here is, yeah, not really much. It's this hallway of essentially a historical hallway leading. So that written on the walls are these giant murals of dwarven battles and the kings and history, and essentially telling you why you should respect the kings that are currently up there and the ones that have been in there in the past.
Okay.
There's also one dwarf there who's just waiting, like he'll let you know when it's time to go, as they're getting ready and doing all the fanfare out there.
Denise is not a pomp and circumstance kind of girl. I don't know. She wouldn't care, but she would know that this is important to win.
How
So she
nervous, like a 1 to 10, how nervous is everyone about going in front of thousands of people?
Eh,
I am
9.
chieftain to thousands of people. I don't care.
people are
Lucian's
people.
excited.
So Crunk's
9
like,
out of
whatever.
10.
Denise is like a 2, maybe. Win's like 9. Yeah.
I'm
What's
only
the step
shaking.
under heart attack?
Oh, Win,
This goes to
are
11.
you gonna be okay, hun? Do you need like a hug or something? Can I give you a hug? Okay. I'm just gonna like hold her as long as she wants to be held.
She's just like,
It's okay. It's okay. You
like she could handle the barbarians because they were like really chill and they played games and stuff. Like that was cool, but this is like so much different. Like, her family and like the people that she's been like idolizing since she was a child, and she was always kind of rejected, and it's a lot.
How we doing, Lucian? Can you give us a percentage?
Pretty good. He's gonna keep it generally short because the
Good.
big talk is, for the people, and then you have the much more important talks with the people afterwards.
There.
So like, if you give me another like 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
When
This is gonna be good though.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
hope
have
so.
high hopes for you now. No pressure.
When you have done an awesome job, when you've been with us through battles, and you've just been fantastic. You found this helm that you're bringing back, and if they don't love you, like, screw them. You deserve all of the things that they are showing to you right now. And you're going to walk in there and you're going to own it. Right?
Yeah, because I got you guys with me.
Absolutely.
Okay, she's feeling a little better now.
Outside, you hear them sounding the stone trumpets, which run throughout, like they're basically piped through the walls. It's a part of the structure of the Grand Hall of Kings, and you hear they're
Whoa.
blowing the stone trumpets. It's getting close to time, and
That's
they're getting they're blowing them, and after each one they proclaim the name of each king or queen. So each one is counting down how many are left to be heralded out.
He's just like furiously typing, like
At this point, it's like, is just the English
writing legit
language is
speech.
off bounds?
We'll make it dirty. It doesn't matter. Don't worry. It's fine.
So they are now finishing up announcing the kings, and they're beginning to announce Wynn's lineage, starting with the first one and continuing down, going through each one, proclaiming the great deeds that each one did. Now they...
What's Wynn's last name?
Runehald. It should be on what you call it.
Brunhald, yep. Brunhald. And they go all the way right up to Wynn, and then they go back and trace back your mother's lineage.
Oh,
How long has it been in like so far?
In
Good
game,
15 minutes.
it's been a long time. Like there's a whole lot of preamble
Pomp and
and fanfare and all this stuff
'Cause-
leading up to it.
Crunk is done.
Yeah, you would not get the point of all of this stuff.
Crunk is like
Like,
just leaning
like
against the
slapping
wall.
him, like, it's important. It's my family.
There's too many people.
They went back pretty far.
Yeah, they go back really far. Literally the first, like, they literally trace out one of those lines and are like, and yeah, one of the points in this line has a god in it. It's kind of important.
What can I say? I'm kind of big deal.
How we sitting? Lucian, we had like
You
90
ready?
You ready?
Okay.
Ready? All right. It is time. As you are brought out, the dwarf like indicates it's time for you to go out. Is as they are proclaiming your name, finishing off your entire lineage. When yada all the long several middle names, Brunhald,
I need to think of those names.
and you are
Alder
brought
of the
out
Brune.
before the kings and queens.
Okay.
I imagine you
So
have the
I'm
stone
kinda-
helm in your hands.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
So
All right, floor is you guys. It's
Right. So Lucian will take a step
I-
forward. Go ahead.
I keep a hand on Crunk the whole time, just to like
like stay here.
I
A little
allow it.
back. So I
who's
I
holding the
assume
stone
that
helm?
it's
That's Win.
yeah. I'll be holding
Perfect.
it, and Lucian will be like right next to me, and then behind us will be Crunk and Denise, with Denise sort of keeping an eye on Crunk, trying to keep him from speaking too much.
And
So we're gonna walk up to the ceremonial. I don't know. Is there like a guy?
yeah. So there's this like kind of area, the very very elegantly set out on the ground as a part of the floor, marking out where you're supposed to stand because you have to stand far back enough since they're lined up like this to be able to actually see all of the kings and look at them all. You have to stand actually kind of a ways back. Also, the place you're standing on is enchanted so that everyone in the entire hall can hear you.
perfect.
Now I really don't have to try not to fart.
All right. So Lucian is going to wait until there's a hush in the crowd, and then smile. Honored kings and queens of the dwarven peoples, we, the Mimic Knights, are honored to come before you to return this glorious relic of your ancestors. As well you know, the stone helm of Dagroth was lost to time. But through the heroism of both Sebastian and Win Brunheld, son and daughter of this great city, it is today returned. We hope this signifies a great beginning between our peoples, that we may long be allies. Thank you.
And then I sort of like.
And one of one of the royal guard takes it from you and moves back. All of the kings and queens stand at the top of their thrones. In the center, the current speaker of kings says, "You have made it more than evident that you are more than friends to our dwarven child here. If she would proclaim it to all present, you will be accepted as kin to the dwarven kind, and the alliance will be undeniable."
Well, that's the easiest statement I could ever make. These are more than friends. These are brothers and my sister. I cannot express that any clearer.
Aww.
Thank you.
Then it shall be written down to be known by all forever to the ends of all time and all worlds. The Mimic Knights are the kin of the dwarven kind.
Aww.
Oh,
I don't care if there's like 1,000 people watching. I give Win a giant hug again.
And I, you know, the bear hug, all that. Yeah.
All right. And
I won't literally bear
Mess up her
hug
hair.
you.
You mess up her hair.
a
Ah.
enormous cheer almost slams you forward as every one of them shouts.
Yeah.
Freeze frame.
And when your family, all of them, the many, many, many of them, come over and join you and hug you and embrace you and are shouting at everyone who you are and that they are your family.
Aw.
Do
Hey, fam.
you think that I'm strong enough to lift Denise?
What's your strength?
Oh, that's a good question.
So yes.
I mean, maybe.
I'm like, what, 150 pounds?
14?
14? Not like super, super easy, but yes. More than anything, it's just awkward proportions of like your arm span is not super great.
I say.
I'm excited, okay?
Yeah, no, you can do it though. You totally can do it.
I wrap my arms around both of them and pick both of them up.
Aw.
Aw.
An enormous festival is held again,
Commences.
Woo!
greater than the last one.
Holy buckets.
One of the main events is showing the 4 other mimic knights being written into the heraldry and lineage.
Oh,
Wow.
crap.
So that
I
would,
guess that's a rare honor.
yeah.
You guys deserve it.
Wow.
And I think you made it pretty clear earlier that you guys were, what with the painting thing and giving them money and buying things.
Oh.
I feel like
And
I am the
bringing
biggest
them
dwarf
out.
there ever was.
And I'm the
After-
smallest one in your clan.
After several hours, actually, you know what? I
Do I
don't.
need to roll a constitution check?
How many constitution checks?
The day ends before the festival ends.
Okay.
So functionally, we
Does
can
that
go
mean-
to the next day. As you
During
all.
this whole process,
Yep.
Lucian would take some time to check in on Mortimer.
You would see him. He's working on the lock, but he keeps like stopping and kind of ending his progress as like someone walks by.
Sure.
And yeah, that seems to be what's happening most of the time. But each time he's getting like a little bit farther, figuring it out. Because even though you rolled quite good, his body, his everything, his brain, his soul was not designed to do this.
Yeah. We'll
And
fix
so
that.
he's it's
We'll
challenging
fix
for him.
You'll rebuild him bigger, stronger.
We have the technology.
You must construct additional pylons.
All right.
I'm fresh out of pylon glue.
The next day, the 4 of you, after having woken up and gone together, you receive another message from Mortimer. As he says, I have escaped. As long as they don't see me. Yes, I have escaped. But they are getting ready to burn the big building.
What big building?
There's a big inn of some kind, a tavern inn in the center of the town that's
But where?
it's important for some reason.
Where are you?
I'm about 3 days travel, 4 days travel from, if you're walking, from the Mimic Castle. From the King's Castle.
Which direction?
It's on a road directly connecting to it. Slightly east. South and east, mostly east.
Would Lucian know where that is?
Kronk would not.
Based on its location, This might be the inn that you met the Mimic King at for the very first time.
Oh,
Ooh.
The one that he personally funded and helped construct to be his habitation when he was kicked out of the castle.
Oh.
is that the big building?
Yes.
Oh,
Mm.
he's going to like wake everyone else up.
This would be once you're all
Oh, no,
awake.
we-
You're just
yeah,
like
we already
Oh, okay.
milling about saying hello to people.
feel
Yeah.
like
Good morning.
good morning, danger.
This summer cottage.
We need to get to that village now.
Yeah.
Do they have a
We're gonna come
plaza?
home.
Oh God, is there any way?
It is much closer to your castle than it is to there, and you guys also have the carriage there. It never left
Perfect.
your castle.
So we could get
Well,
there
how
quickly.
long will it take us to get
Our carriage
there?
goes super fast.
How many people are attacking the building?
I think no more than 6. I think it's hard to tell because some of the people that live there have been kind of coerced into helping them. But there are 3
Persuasion.
main important people who are definitely commanding everyone around, and then a couple
There's
of
only
other people
6
doing
people.
their bidding.
Okay, well, we could probably take them.
Yeah, we can take
What
6
can you tell me about those 3 main people?
One is red and spiky. One is wearing robes, definitely a magic person of some kind. And the other one is a knight of some kind, full heavy armor.
Slow. Okay.
The one in armor is particularly cruel to the people around.
Hmm.
Hmm. I am ready
Right
to kill
then.
them.
Let's go. I'm ready for a fight. We haven't had a fight in a. We haven't actually fought.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's been a while.
So,
I'm
Yes.
starting to itch.
well, you use the
Maybe we should visit the healer first.
Not that kind of itch.
the
Not the kind of itch that's not real. It's like you just say it, but it's not real.
so you use the plaza to get back to your castle, to the knight's castle.
Yes.
And then into the carriage to get to that place.
Do we want to recruit any assistance from the dwarves or the... Are the mercenaries available?
How long will it take them to get
The
there?
dwarves do not rent out mercenaries,
Fair.
and they promise that, like in like a war, they'll help you.
This is not war.
But this is
noted.
not.
This is putting out a small fire. This is nothing.
Nah. I think we got this, fam.
I think we can handle 3 people. Especially if we can
Probably
get
level
them on
20,
their
but it's
own.
okay.
Right then, well... Let's go
Ooh.
show some people the mistake of attacking things that belong to us.
All right, and I think right now is a good time to have a break. Next time we start, you guys will be approaching the town.
Okay.
So real quick,
Right.
I'll switch over to this, and yeah, so we'll take a break real quick. Be back in just a minute. And we're live. Hello, we are back from our break.
Whoop, whoop.
And
Hello.
yeah, we're getting ready to fight. You guys are approaching this town on your carriage that is moving quite fast, but stops like at a distance. You give you guys a chance to approach with whatever tactic you wish. And Mortimer lands next to you.
Lands?
Yeah, he flies. He can fly, so he.
Oh,
lands.
he's out.
Yeah. Yeah, I said right before we left to the break, he had managed to get himself out. He'd sent you the message that he'd managed to get out, and he gave you a little bit of reports about what the enemy is. That's how you know that there are 3 main enemies. And
Gotcha.
so he lands next to you. He does not look healthy, though. He looks quite hurt. His right leg is just entirely mangled and useless. He's keeping himself like upright because he primarily moves around with his wings. And then also he's got a terrible gash sort of thing where the flesh kind of just exploded outward up on his left shoulder.
Ooh.
Can I try and like mold him back to healthy?
Yes. It's a more time-consuming process if you want to do it fully, but you can like at least cover up the surface damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do
What
that.
I roll for that.
That's nope.
Okay,
That's
cool.
the mimic
I just
thing.
do it. Sweet.
You guys just do that. More advanced
Definitely
things you
one.
guys might end up rolling for, but for this, no.
Okay. Cool.
All right. I'm so sorry they did this to you.
I'm a scout.
Well, we're going to teach you a little bit more about evasion after this.
I tried. I didn't see it coming. I didn't know it was a magic person yet. I hadn't checked magical effects yet, so I didn't know that person could shoot lightning.
Ouch. That's no fun.
Sorry. Yeah. I guess we
So
could have...
where are they right now?
They're in the town. The 3 of them, last time I saw them, were inside of the big building.
Are these the people that kidnapped you?
Yes.
Okay.
They
One of them
will
shoots
pay.
lightning.
Yes. One of them
Probably the
shoots
one on the
lightning.
road. Is it the one on the
and-
roads?
Yes, I think so. Should be. And, yeah, yes.
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 I could be watching from above
Yup.
if you need. As you begin.
Yes.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, that would be great.
That would be perfect.
All right.
Wonderful.
What is your plan? How are you going to...
Um,
You want to chop them down with my axe? It's a
We need to
pretty
do it-
simple plan.
We need to do it smart. I think the best thing to do would be to take out the one in the robes.
yes.
And
I
then-
was able to do, a little more observation. The knight one and the one in the robes, seem to stick together very particularly.
Hmm.
Uh,
Krunk is just like, mm-hmm.
And they both made sure to keep an eye on the red one, the other one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's whatever they are was yeah, they seem to almost suspiciously keep an eye on it.
Yes.
As if there's a lack of trust between them.
Similar. I might be reading into something that wasn't there, but almost more like a pet that they didn't fully count on.
Interesting.
Mm.
So, they're in the town somewhere near the inn, correct?
Last I saw, the 3 of them were inside the inn.
So we could just blow up the inn.
No, that was the Mimic King's inn. I'd rather not. Especially since
Yeah.
that's their goal.
Mm-hmm.
Are there people inside there with them?
I don't know. I imagine some of the workers are probably still around in there. I don't know. Since I last communicated with you, they have executed some individuals, but there are still many civilians untouched.
No, that's awkward. Well,
We could challenge them to a sporting fisticuffs.
no. We're going to absolutely
No.
no.
I agree, only if I get to use my axe on their face.
Yeah, I would say that you can.
Okay. As chieftain, I claim that right.
I could summon something.
To distract them, and then we attack.
Yeah, like I could do some animals. I could do
We can send scout mimic
Azier.
I'd
to
rather
fly
not risk
around
more
and
to my-
say, "Look at me, look at me."
And then get shot with lightning again?
Nani nani boo boo, and then we go, ha ha.
Actually, no, sorry. Keep going. Keep figuring stuff out. Sorry. No. I'm thinking about something kind of off to the side.
You were gonna try and help.
He's derailing us this time.
We could put something shiny on a string and like when they go to pick it up, you do like, and then and then eventually we'll get them outside.
You almost got it. You almost got it.
Oh,
Just to get them outside.
I mean, sure, why not?
And then they'll see us, and then they'll try and like kick our asses, and then we'll run somewhere that's like a little more open.
Okay.
What is running? What is this? Why would we do that? We would just
Real fast. I've got figured out what all of you guys' highly well-crafted clothing does to each of you.
Yes, excellent.
When you functionally get advantage on healing rolls. So roll the healing twice and take the higher one.
Nice.
Denise, you get +10 to your movement while you're wearing it. And Lucian, you get a +1 to your saving. Like, when people have to save from your spells, they have to hit 1 higher.
Oh, all right.
That's pretty good.
One more save DC.
Yeah.
Good timing.
Yeah, I want to make sure you do that before you actually go into combat.
I appreciate that.
So you get, I said I get +10 armor class.
Plus
That's
1
what
to
I
your
heard.
AC, but it still counts as unarmored.
Yes. Aim.
That has there's like a reason that you're unarmored, right? Is that part of your
It's
barbarian?
part of being a barbarian.
Barbarians get a lot of bonuses if they're unarmored.
Unarmored. Okay.
Same
unarmored
as monks.
defense. While you are
Cool.
not wearing any
I-
armor, your armor class equals 10 plus your dex modifier plus your constant modifier. I can still use a shield if I want to.
And you also get 40 movement speed.
And I get 40 movement speed instead of 30.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, Owen Wilson.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, wow.
So what is your plan?
Wow. Yup. Wow.
I could conjure. Are we going with getting them?
Thing on a string.
I could charm.
Let's just
The
knock
red
on the
one,
door.
perhaps.
Maybe they want to be friends.
It's entirely possible I could charm the red one. I could at least try.
To get to them first.
Fair.
I just have to see them.
Then they open the door and you see them and go, "Ah, charm!" And they go, "Oh!"
My
Well,
friend.
it's
"Ah!"
I would rather not be in the middle of attacking them at the time. I mean, also, if we can just have them attack each other, to at least to start, that's not a terrible idea.
That's a thought. How far do you have to be? Or how close?
Let's see. I'd probably have to be relatively close.
Okay.
Not touching, but, see them.
Oh, and we always have my little
30 feet. What?
invoke duplicity.
Oh, you can make two. Mhm.
2 of me,
Yes, in the other one over there.
and that way, if it gets
Oh, that's a
punched, it
brilliant
just
idea.
disappears.
Yes.
Yeah, what's the range on that?
120 feet.
Yeah, I thought it was
That's
like
really
yeah,
far. Yes.
good long distance.
We could
Yeah.
hide behind the closest whatever building.
And then when they chase you, as soon as they come out,
I have to be able to
then we
see
attack.
it.
You let
Lasts
it
for
get
1
spotted.
minute.
I know of a way into the town without getting spotted.
Perfect. How do we
Excellent.
do that?
It would put you in one of the smaller barns.
Okay, so when I summon it, it has to be within 30 feet of me, but it can move up to 120 feet away from me.
Okay.
This way.
Follow Mortimer.
So all of you, please roll stealth.
Oh no.
I'm looking for just not garbage.
No, I'm actually
Just
good at
not
stealth.
garbage.
11 from Lucian, a 17 from
Oh no.
Crunk, a 3 from Win, and a 14 from Denise.
That was garbage.
It was, but for the most part, the party did good enough. I'm gonna cancel out Crunk's roll with yours, and so you guys did average enough, and you guys are not in direct line of anyone who's looking
If
for
we
you.
add them together, we get 20.
Yay.
Yeah. So you guys are brought around to the back of a barn and are able to move your way in to it. So you guys can peek through and see the main building, the inn, which is this like 3-story tall, very fancy building that is in no way like anything next to it. Everything else in the town is quite impoverished.
Thanks. Okay, so what exactly is the plan? Like, is she gonna just go up to the door and, like, knock and hope that the person comes to the door?
I think, are there any windows? Like, are there windows that we could look into, for instance?
Or
You
that
can roll
Mortimer can
perception,
look
yeah.
into to...
It's at a
I'm
good
gonna
distance.
There's a less garbage roll.
13 from Lucian, a 16 from Win.
I have 18 naturally.
Yeah, a 16 from Crunk. The passive is for like when you're not paying attention. So an
Apparently
11.
I'm not paying attention.
It's okay though. You guys got good enough. Win and Crunk would see through the window. You guys would see the 3 figures that Mortimer has described moving around, and also several other figures moving around. Some that are most definitely townsfolk, and others that are maybe not townsfolk. Like they're wearing maybe guard uniforms of some kind, or not. It's kind of hard to tell on that front. But there's definitely those 3 in there, and definitely others who are not them in there as well.
Here's my suggestion. We have your duplicate go up to the window and accidentally get spotted, so on purpose, and then have it run away, so when they give chase, they'll come out giving chase, and then we can ambush them from there.
Can she throw a rock through the window?
Is it physical?
No.
I know you can cast spells through it, but it can't actually physically. It's an illusion, right?
Okay.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That appears to be correct.
Wait, you can cast spells through it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why not attack them to start and have it run away?
If you want.
Yes, have it attack the, what is it? The robed one.
The one guy. Okay. What is this? Flash of light streaks toward you.
What's this
46 radiant. And they get glittery. Okay. Sorry, I forget what my spells are because we haven't used them in so long.
Yeah, that's
No
what happens
fight
when we do.
ever.
I'm just over here
True.
like reading my own spells like, oh wow, that's a good one.
I did a good job picking this.
Okay. So how funny would it be if I cast an illusion and then that illusion casts the spiritual weapon?
I like it.
What
happens?
It still would be restrained to the range limitations. Would be the only thing
Of the illusion?
of you.
Five real world minutes, and Crunk starts running into the city.
Okay, so I'll probably do guiding bolt because one of the side effects is on a hit, the target the next time an attack roll is made against the target, you have advantage. So like if I hit him and then me or one of them tries to hit him, the next roll will have advantage.
Okay.
Perfect.
So you move forward. So you cast the creative. Please roll stealth for me then as you move closer with that illusion.
Oh boy, here I go again. Okay.
13. That's decent enough. It gets close-ish. But before it really gets to the door opens and you see a man in basic like armor that's what was it? Hang on. Because I actually have this written down. I can actually studded leather armor step out with a insignia on it, and with your previous rolls, Win and Crunk, you guys would note what it is, which is a skull with horns with a sword driven halfway into it from above. So, a sword vertically impaling it from above.
Yikes.
And he is holding a long sword in his right hand and has a shield on his left arm and says, "Who are you? Where'd you come from?"
I'm Win. I'm a dwarf.
What are you doing here?
Wait, just trying to get a room.
All right.
I'm tired.
Inn's closed.
That stinks.
Carry on.
Thank you, sir. And I kind of act like I make the illusion act like it's gonna turn back towards where we are and sort of slowly walk past the window.
Mm-hmm.
And then cast the spell through it.
All right. You see the three of them in there. Which one are you casting it on?
Mage.
What's the third one again? There's Spiky Man,
Caster and Knight.
the other guy, and
a knight. So those are magician, knight, and red spiky person.
Oh, okay. Magician is good.
Okay.
Oh.
Roll it. You rolled a 12. That is a miss.
Well, I'm assuming I
still
got their
goes in there,
attention.
right?
It totally does go in. It goes in. It shatters the window, and it flies and strikes the ceiling, leaving a burn mark there. And the three of them all of a sudden are whoa, and are going to get ready to engage it. The man at the doorway charges over and swings to strike at it. What is your AC?
20.
20? Okay.
Yeah, but it's an illusion, so...
It is, but it still has your AC, and if he thinks he missed, then it will maintain its fakeness.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So there.
Hopefully it dodges.
Whoops.
Oh, no.
I accidentally rolled with advantage. Let me fix that real fast. So it
Okay.
rolled a 12.
Okay.
Is that a hit?
Yeah. No. My
No.
armor class is 20.
Yeah. No. So as far as he thinks, it like slides across the armor and does nothing.
Okay. Wait. Should I run? Guys,
Yeah,
help me out.
run away so that they will go past us.
Okay, so I'm gonna have the illusion like run.
Okay. He's gonna
Is
take
that,
his
like, that's a
opportunity
roll,
attack
right?
on it.
Yeah.
What is actually? I messed up and I rolled with real. I have these character sheets.
It's okay.
21.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
It hits. Okay.
Barely.
So let me make that happen, and then there, 11 slashing damage, which doesn't matter damage. So he now knows that his sword just cleaves through where its head should be, and passed through.
He's like, wait a minute.
So
he
is
can't
the
remember
image
when.
still there?
It's
or is it
totally still
gone?
there. It's just chopped
So
right
it can
through.
still run.
It can still
Okay.
run. We're gonna see about their smarts. So the guy who chopped it doesn't keep chasing after it because he's like, wait, what? You guys hear another window shatter and see this red spiked, it looks like a human person, but maybe like 7 foot tall. Arms are just a bit too long than they seem like they should be, and the knees bend backwards, and so that like they're twisted back the other direction, like a cat's back legs or something.
Yeah.
As
So
we're waiting, by the
And-
way,
Has
I would like to conjure 4 ice methods
okay.
to surround me.
Do you have the stats for those?
I do. Can I
Okay.
send them to chat?
As long as you have them, we're good.
Okay.
The red guy has like spikes sticking out, bone spikes coming out of his shoulders and elbows, and 2 long spiraled horns out the top of his forehead. And he begins to chase after, and you hear a lot of shouting, people yelling. He is going to pass in front of you guys. But it
Perfect.
seems that everyone else is held back. And people are yelling at him to come back, but he has not listened.
So as soon as Lucian sees him, he's going to cast Charm Person on him.
Okay, so effectively you all get to do something if you're going to do something. Lucian has called his thing first. So,
When it fails, just wreck his face.
all right.
So what are we?
Sounds good. Yeah, I
So
will do
he
that.
rolls
If
a
if he-
wisdom save. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right.
No.
Let me do that.
I also have charm person.
I have
always
hold
forget about
person.
that.
Ah,
I
crap.
have
I rolled
heal
with
person.
advantage, but it's 12.
That does not pass.
Cool.
All right, so
You don't
he is-
sound so enthusiastic.
No, that's fine. That's fine. What exactly are the rules of it?
Okay. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends or until you and your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. Duration 1 hour.
Okay. What's the...
If it takes damage from anyone, it realizes it, or just
Or just
from
us.
you guys?
okay.
Okay.
Yes.
They
Until
will fight
you or
on our
your
behalf.
companions. Oh, they will fight on our behalf, all right.
All right.
Mm.
The spell goes off, and you...
Oh, is that other guy, that other guard in range?
Oh, what's the
'Cause-
range?
30 feet.
No, he stayed back. He didn't go.
Okay, cool.
Let me check something real fast. All right. The spell goes and then sputters.
Oh no,
What spell?
the charm person.
The
He's
charm person.
immune
Oh.
or something.
You don't believe it's due to an immunity. Something has interfered.
Oh,
Gosh,
that's
no.
not good.
Kill it.
Okay, I tried to kill it.
You all still get a surprise round attack on it.
Bonus action rage.
Yeah.
23.
That hits, for sure.
14 slashing.
Very nice.
Okay, and then again, because I get what, 3? I don't even remember
Does
at
that
this
count on a
point.
surprise?
It does
no.
that?
You'll get your 2. Or
I have extra attack at 5th level. I can attack twice instead of once when I take the attack action on my turn.
least do a
Is what it
second one.
says.
yeah, so you just do a second one.
Do the second one. Okay. 17.
That is a hit as well.
13 more.
Wait, why are you rolling with advantage?
Because I have savage, or not savage attacks. I have.
Oh, you're reckless attacking?
Yeah, I'm reckless
Okay,
attacking.
got it. Okay, just needed to know that.
Oh, I
That's
meant
only
to
the
do
first
No,
one.
that's
It's
fine.
only the first one, but the 15 would have.
No, the reckless applies to all attacks you do. In fact, it would apply till your next turn, so it actually would apply to any opportunity attacks you would do as well.
Oh.
Right. I just needed to know that ahead of time.
Yeah, I was definitely reckless.
Okay, cool. There, and then 3. So that's. There we go.
Do my methods count as
Frenzy.
my?
That's what it was. I was a frenzied rage. That's what it is. That I can do a bonus action melee attack.
Nice. Do my methods count as what I did, or can I have them all attack?
No, that you can have them attack.
Okay. let me-
Ice method. You'll get caught up in the ice method.
All right. So they have claws. And unfortunately, I can't just click on this. +3. All right, the first one is 17.
17 to hit. It would hit.
Okay. So then it's going to do that. And
What damage type is that?
That would be piercing.
Okay.
Slashing, sorry.
Slashing? Got it.
Yeah. So that counts as their ice, I guess, attacking.
Are they
And
poison?
then they do
Then they'll
poison.
do the poison.
Then they do cold damage, so that's 2. And then I do poison for everything.
Mhm.
So that's 2. So that would be a total of
8.
8 for 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Second attack is only a 5. I'm assuming that
That
doesn't
misses.
do anything. Third attack was only a 5.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's a miss as well.
Wow.
And
And
the
a 7.
fourth
That
was
also
a
misses.
7.
Wow.
What's Denise
Awesome.
gonna do?
Denise has to concentrate on keeping these guys up, so
Oh.
she's gonna quarterstaff it. No, she's not. That's a 5. I like 5s tonight.
Wow.
My favorite.
Yeah, it's unfortunately a miss.
Like,
Uh,
oh,
Ah, crap.
come on.
Okay, Crunk, Win, what are you gonna do on the surprise one? And then after that, everyone please roll some initiative rolls.
Okay, so I can attack it now?
You
I mean,
can.
as me?
Yep.
I can do a regular cantrip. I can do Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame.
Or,
It rolls to resist
Yeah.
that. Is that correct?
yeah,
Right? Is that
only needs an 11.
what is that? Wisdom?
Gosh darn it. I cannot remember.
Dexterity?
Dexterity.
Got it. Da-da-da. And it would get that. Yeah, it
Why is
succeeds.
it an advantage?
Because barbarians.
Reasons.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a barbarian.
Yep.
Rar.
Oh, that's right.
The red beastie thing we're attacking? Barbarian?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a barbarian?
It is.
Barbary.
It's a Barbara Ann.
Barbarian.
Barbarian!
I'm going to hurt all of you.
Chop off some hands. Barbarian.
Wait, which one's me?
Got a slashing and a sun.
Hack their faces, barbarian. Barbarian.
All right.
Not cool. I got a 10 in the first roll, but I didn't click on the guy.
You can
I can
adjust
put.
it.
I can do that. I can fix that.
Okay.
I'm not seeing anyone except Lucian on here though.
Yeah, I didn't click on my thing dinger.
Your thing dinger?
I clicked on my thing dinger.
Denise is there.
Oh, gross.
Oh, are we doing initiative? I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
Quit being so in character, Than. Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to be authentic. I'm supposed to have advantage on initiative rolls. Are you fucking serious?
What did you get on initiative for win? 10?
Oh,
Yeah, I got 10.
Okay. I'm gonna go descending. All right, everybody ready?
Yes.
Let's do a
Denise,
murder.
it is your turn.
Hey, I have a whole bunch of methods.
Ow!
Let's see if we can make this go.
methods.
Is there a method to your
Methods.
madness?
No.
So you're saying there's a whole lot of method.
14 for the first one.
That
against
does not
this
hit.
What?
20.
That totally hits.
Not natural.
Dirty 20.
Synthetic.
All right, so that's 3 and poison and ice. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so that's
Okay.
9 points of damage from the first method.
Okay.
Second rolled, or no, I guess that was the second one. This
Third.
is the third.
Roll 19, that hits.
to hit.
Noise.
So Roy.
Noise.
That's
Noise.
3
Tight,
plus
tight, 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 tight.
cold
Cool.
plus poison. So
8.
that's 8 altogether. Thank you for adding for me. And that was all 4 of them. And I'm staff this mofo for a 19,
That hits.
and then that's gonna be
Damn.
12.
2 damage option.
12.
8.
8 plus
I
4
think.
is... Do we add them, or is
Oh,
it
and my poison, because all poison. You made me OP. Oh, for 1 extra.
You made me OP. Click.
Just kidding.
JK law.
All right. By the way, sorry, everyone can't see this. She's rolling a bunch of numbers, and on her poison roll, which I gave her bonus poison damage to every single attack she does, she rolled a 1.
1.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right.
And I will step back 20 feet.
He will get
Again,
a
with
bonus
all
attack,
attack.
a opportunity attack on you.
I can't disengage, can I? As a bonus action?
Nope, that's a action
You are-
for everyone except rogues and goblins.
Rogues.
Damn. I guess.
Rogues are the class.
No. If one of these guys dies, they explode and do damage. So I want to be away from them regardless. I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Heads up, guys! If these ice things explode, they will hurt you.
So you're
I'm
moving away
fine.
and he gets to attack you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I shouldn't roll that. It was a decent roll, but I gotta roll actually his stuff.
Roll 20.
22, does that hit you?
Ugh.
No, not at all.
All right.
I move so fast. Oh,
Oh,
that's
wow.
not bad.
So hits you for 9 because he also has raging.
Okay.
And also, he's actually, I forgot to do his second roll, but he's
Mark.
doing the same thing that Crunk did, the
Right.
reckless
Raging?
attack.
Reckless.
Oh, that means
Right.
that you have advantage against him.
Yeah, when people
Yep.
hit him, you have advantage. And he gets that.
Nice.
All right, cool. And now he's gonna roll.
So 9
No,
points
that's
of damage.
yeah, 9 points of damage.
9 so far.
Okay.
And now it is this guy's turn. He is going. So the guy in the doorway is gonna rush forward.
Is that the knight or the mage?
No, this is
That is the guy with the badge.
yeah, that's the guy with the badge. He
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
appear to be one of the 3 important people.
Oh,
Okay.
He
He's
is
the
going to
cop.
move forward, and he's going to take his action to dash, and he's going to circle around to come at the side of the barn. He's staying kind of away from this central encounter. He's moving around. He's going to intercept and engage with Denise.
Awesome.
So it's just him over there, and that's his entire
Right.
turn. You know what? Actually, no, it's not. He is going to action surge,
Oh,
and
Ooh.
he is going to attack you with his
double.
longsword. 11. Imagine that doesn't hit.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
All right. Well, that's his turn. Lucian, it's your turn.
Good job, guys.
Let's see. So, I think, yeah, he's gonna cast Eldritch Bolt on this guy that's like right in front of his face.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that's the one.
Eldritch Bolt.
Whatever.
All right, fire away.
I was reading
that
Witch Bolt
blast
at the
is
same
so
time,
eldritch.
and I'm rolling it with advantage, right?
Correct.
Perfect.
That'll hit.
23.
Ooh, very nice.
Wow.
Does that account for the
Wow.
additional?
Is
It
it attacking
should.
for what?
Yeah, no, that's fine. 13.
Okay. Very, very nice.
Lucky number.
And he's going to also. So this guy is now all up on Denise here.
The guy with the shield, the soldier with the
Yeah.
shield, has gone
Cop.
next to Denise. Yes.
He's gonna
Which is
flank
like,
it.
All right, move up next to him. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Hello.
And now it's this a person. Let's take a look. Yeah, this. Okay. So this person is going to cast Ice Storm.
That sounds bad.
All right. Everyone other than Lucian and Denise must make a dexterity save at disadvantage.
You didn't say that. Boo.
Either way, win fails.
I have advantage on dexterity savings.
So then they just cancel each other out and you get just regular.
Just roll regular.
I'm gonna roll regular, guys. Blah! Yeah, I'm good.
Nice.
17, you
So
succeed.
regular.
All right, so let me pull out the dice for this. 2d8 bludgeoning damage to all people inside. That is 6. So
Okay.
6, but Crunk takes half.
And it's bludgeoning, so you take.
Yeah, you take half again because you're raging. And then
And then
4d6 cold,
No, and then.
Take it back.
which is 18 cold damage.
Damn.
Okay.
so 9 for me.
Yeah. Or did I say 18? So yeah, 9.
Okay.
Look at us
Boy.
mathing it up.
Oh no.
Math, not
Oh,
even
that was
once.
10.
All right, and let me just double check that that's everything that has to do. And the area
Damn,
is
you just
difficult
took
terrain
out
until
half.
the next turn.
That was half my HP.
Well, that's the highest level spell that character knows. So at
Well,
least
that's good.
feel good about
Ugh.
that. Then that character is going to
Good thing I could just touch myself.
quicken spell and fire a firebolt at Wynn. So they roll that. Here, firebolt. I rolled at advantage, which I shouldn't have, but the first roll was a 24. Does that hit you?
Yes.
Okay. You take 10 fire damage. Wow. Max
Wow.
max roll.
Wow.
All right. And then
And then
the barbarian guy gets to go. And he is holy crap, he's not doing good. You guys have dealt so much damage to him. And then his teammate also hit him with the ice storm as well. He took that damage as well. And
suck it.
now he is going to look at the two people in front of him and make us. Also, all the Mephits died.
Efforts.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they would have died, and
Oh,
so they would have
no.
exploded too.
Denise, what happens?
Oh.
Tell me what happens.
Shit.
This is actually very pertinent.
Yeah, because
Death burst. When the mephit dies, it explodes in a burst of jagged ice. Each creature within 5 feet of it must make a DC 10 Dex saving throw.
Okay.
Am I
Everybody.
within 5 feet of it?
Yeah. So that would be Win and Crunk and also this dude.
Oh, thank God.
I have advantage.
Yep. Make it 4
Are you
times.
shitting me?
Oh, right. So that's 6
Okay.
plus
18.
4
18.
So this guy failed 1 time.
8.
plus
I failed once.
7.
I didn't fail at all.
You didn't fail
Nice.
it. Very nice.
Thank freaking God. I only have 13 HP left.
So how much damage is it?
You made individual Dex saves per mephit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You failed the first one, you took 6 damage. And then if you pass, you take half that, so 3.
What? No.
This is gonna get real complicated, guys.
15.
Yeah.
So then the second one, if you failed, you take 4, or 2 if you saved.
Okay.
The third, if you failed, you take 7, or 3 if you saved. And the fourth, you take 3 or 1 if you saved.
Oh. Good.
So here's a fun
How's
thing.
Doing?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
The red barbarian demon thing drops to the ground actually when those explode.
Worth it. Worth. Love it.
Sorry, guys, but hey.
If I hadn't succeeded on every one of those,
So he is down and
I
he
didn't-
is gonna do a death save.
He's allowed to do
NPC's death saves? Ugh.
These guys are characters. He failed.
Ah,
Oh.
damn it.
Get some.
Good, bitch.
Guess who goes next? Win.
Me. I can heal myself, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Heal
yeah.
thyself,
you really
cleric.
Cleric, heal
Um,
thyself.
Do y'all need healing too?
No, you need healing. I'm fine.
should. Yeah, no, you.
You're the one that's you.
I'm just saying my most powerful healing spell is mass healing word. So do you guys
I
want
am
to
nowhere near needing that.
heal? No.
No, just like get yourself.
That's for if you have 0 HP. Cure wounds. Creature you touch regains hit points 1d8 plus spellcast ability.
Why don't you use one of the nice healing potions we have?
Oh
Chug it.
shit, that's an even better idea.
You can take
Yeah,
your
give me a
action
healing
to drink one of your potions.
Chug, 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 chug.
Mm.
She
Did
chugged
you
it.
just do that to yourself? Like,
Yes,
Chug,
because
chug,
you
chug,
weren't being.
Clip that.
No!
Horf, 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 horf.
All right, roll the healing.
How much is it?
What is it on superior healing?
oh
Mm.
my gosh.
I'm gonna kill all- How do I make a roll?
9.
Hang on. Healing.
/
Potion.
roll
Hang on.
over mini.
Let me see what it
D.
is.
Mini.
Superior healing potion is 8d4 plus 8.
Holy shit.
8d4 plus 8. Yeah, you're good.
Your advantage thing won't apply because this isn't a spell you're casting, but it's still a lot.
Okay.
Here, I can pull out the roller. I can do it. So 8d4 plus 8. So,
84 plus 8.
Oh, I did it.
oh, yeah, you got it. Yep. 24 hit points.
Hey, nice.
Very nice.
Okay. Nowhere near what I would.
Cool.
Well, it's not near my max.
So you have a bonus action left.
What's around?
Nearby,
I
you
forgot
see...
with all the dying.
Yeah, you see a guy with a sword and shield near Lucian and Denise. You see at the doorway the hooded mage character, and also a knight of some kind of like very large armor, and then also flanking them a man in similar like kind of guard studded leather armor with a greatsword.
Okay. Guess I'll just cast Sacred Flame at one of them then.
Is that a bonus action?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't
Let's say
believe
specifically-
it is. I believe it's a full action.
Okay. What counts as a bonus action?
For clerics, like hardly anything, unfortunately. I think that might actually be everything is just healing yourself.
Okay, I'm good then.
All right.
You want to step back, perhaps?
Yeah, you can do that. You can move.
From what?
I don't
All
know.
of the methods died. All of the methods already like hurt me.
True.
Ooh.
All right, if that's
I
everything.
mean, I guess I could start moving towards the other guys, but I don't know if I want to take on both of them half.
What you gonna do?
I guess I'll head over. I guess I'll kind of start moving over to where Lucian and are with the.
Okay.
Ultra
Yeah,
guy.
you can make it to them.
Okay. And hit him.
No, you used your action healing, but yeah, you
Cool.
can move over there. Next
Okay.
is the guy with the greatsword. He is going to move forward and engage with Krunk.
Good luck, my friend.
He is going to attack with advantage, though, because you did your reckless attack. Crit.
Shit. Whoa.
He rolled really, really terribly, but still deals a good chunk of damage. 16 slashing. And he is going to also action surge and attack you again.
Okay.
Of course he is.
Well, I mean, fortunately, they can only do that one time, so.
Right.
18, does that hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. 9 slashing damage. Which is still not that much, because you have resistance to that.
Oh, do I? That's right, I do.
Yep.
He do.
But don't forget you get 10 hit points back at the beginning.
I do. Yeah. Yeah, I am definitely remembering.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
And next goes the Paladin,
Paladin.
who is going to charge forward and... I think is also going to go for Crunk. That seems like a much more viable option than go against the 3 other people together. And is going to strike you with... wrong sheet. There. It's going to use bonus action to cast Wrathful Smite. And then is going to attack you with their Warhammer. With advantage, I forgot. Does a 20 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is 4 bludgeoning. It's really, really terrible.
Oh no.
And then the effect of deal 1d6 psychic damage from the Wrathful Smite. A 6. 6 psychic damage, which you don't have resistance to. And please roll a wisdom save against 14.
Wisdom save.
12. You fail.
Oh, so close.
It's not good, though.
You are frightened.
Damn it.
You're frightened of this person. And the aura of conquest of this paladin comes into effect. If a creature is frightened within 10 feet of you, its speed is reduced to 0 while in the aura, and that creature takes psychic damage equal to half your paladin level if it starts its turn there.
Ooh.
We'll see y'all later.
I mean, I don't think you would be running
I
away
literally
anyway.
can't do anything about this.
It only reduces your movement speed. You could still attack him, and I don't think you would be going anywhere, right?
No, well, my plan. I had a plan, but about it now. So.
Okay, and then he's gonna hit you a second time. Because he gets 2 attacks. 23.
Yeah, it hits.
Again, 4 bludgeoning.
It's like you've got this little gremlin that's run up and like,
Yeah, and it's just
you can't move, and he's just like kicking you in the shins.
yeah,
he
kicking my
literally
shins. Yeah.
rolled a 1 on both d8s to hurt you.
I'm still not feeling great. Like that took care of me quite a bit. So.
And that is that character's turn. And guess what? It's your
Okay.
turn.
I still have plan. Here is plan. I am going to use my first attack to strike the red spiky dude that's doing death saves.
Okay. Also, you take 8 psychic damage.
Yes. Yes, I do. Oh, and I take... Okay, so...
Nope. No. It's half. So 4.
4. Okay, so... But then I gain 10 points at the start of my turn.
Correct.
So, yep, I'm mathing. All right, so with advantage, still raging.
Are you gonna reckless?
Not anymore.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, no. But he's prone, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
get an
you will get
on
advantage anyway. Yeah.
that one. I'm not gonna reckless this anymore because I can't afford to have that advantage against me. So yeah, we'll advantage rage on the 22 hits.
Yep.
So that's gonna automatically give him 2 death saves.
It's 2 death
fails,
saves on a
right?
crit, 1 on a just a regular hit. So he is he's in a bad place.
Okay, well,
He
the
is-
damage doesn't really matter. So
He is 1 away from. I'm still gonna apply it to him just to make healing him harder.
because that's what I was trying to do, is trying to
But
Double kill him.
yeah,
just kill him.
he is. Yeah.
I thought if you got hit, oh, it's fine. Oh, it's a crit. You're right. Okay. So he's already got 2 death save failures.
Yep.
And so now I'm going to use my second attack, my extra attack, to hit the dude that hit me. Paladin, right?
The paladin. Okay.
Yeah. Normal, not advantage. 17.
17 does not hit.
Mm, and then my bonus attack.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My-
paladins are all AC.
What was it again? I'm trying to find it.
If you're doing a frenzied rage, then you get
that's
you get your
definitely-
bonus one. You're definitely doing that.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
definitely.
You're just gonna
frenzied,
get
yeah,
a point
for
of
sure.
exhaustion at the end of your rage,
Yeah.
which whatever.
And then I don't. Do I get my rage bonus on this too?
Yep. Totally should.
Cool. 28.
Yeah, that'll get him. How is that not a crit?
17
Very
slashing.
nice.
Because I rolled a 19.
That is very, very nice hits. That's gonna take him down. Very good.
Very good.
Very good. And then I'm just gonna stand my ground.
All right, right on. And it is back to Denise.
Okay. I don't have to concentrate anymore. Do I want to go? Of course I do. I'm gonna go Allosaurus. 'Cause why not?
All right.
Bite this dude. Bite this dude.
You got all your
I
stats
can't
there?
spell it. I should have been pulling this up while I was waiting.
Yeah, you should
You
have.
should have been ready for your turn.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. At least she doesn't have to
Alright.
write a whole.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
writing a speech.
I just can't spell Allosaurus. I'm sorry.
It's all Osaurus. All of the Saurus. All of it.
T.
Every
H-
Allosaurus.
It's
Every
not
Saurus.
in roll 20, guys.
Uh-oh.
All the Allosaurus. All the Allosaurus.
I like it. Okay, so they get to bite like a mofo. Okay,
You're attacking the guy with the shield?
whichever one scared Crunk. That was the shield dude, right?
Oh,
I mean, we have the guy right here flanked.
So there is 3 people directly engaging with you. There's the paladin, and standing right next to him is Crunk, and also the guy with the greatsword. Then there's the guy with the shield standing next to Lucian, Denise, and Wynn, all together.
Okay. So
May
I
I
will-
suggest biting the guy next to us.
yeah, I think I'm gonna go for him.
Get advantage, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's totally surrounded with the 3 of you.
Okay, well I'm just gonna do this twice because it's not my normal.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You got it. 24 hits.
what? I was worried about getting a
Oh,
crit,
that's
okay?
true. That's very true.
Get that crit.
No. Let's see. Damage is 2d10 plus 4.
2d10 plus 4. That is an Allosaurus bite. Please describe what you look like exactly. What are the cool parts of what you look like now? And how
Okay.
also does Lucian and Wynn act as it happens 2 feet away from them?
So, right. So I was standing there, like, I don't know, distraught that my friends are getting hurt. And I just all of a sudden go from 5 foot, 150 pound, whatever, half elf to this ginormous Allosaurus, which
It's like a mini T-Rex, isn't it?
Kind of. Yeah.
So it's like the middle
Give
point
me
between Velociraptor
size.
and T-Rex.
Something.
You're going to get T-wrecked.
Yeah, it's like a
Okay.
small
All right.
Yeah.
T-Rex.
So it's like a
Sweet.
small T-Rex. So I have like little arms, but I'm just biting
You're all mouth,
it
basically.
out of this guy.
All right.
Yeah.
Mouth and leg.
And then I'm gonna poison him on top of that.
15 damage just with the regular hit.
Yep, that was the
Plus
bite,
1
and
point.
then 1 point of
One
damage
point
for
is-
poisoning.
1 point of poison. All right.
Rawr.
He looks
Okay.
quite hurt by that. You
Thank you,
calm down
Lich.
and bite down. His shield like saves him from losing his arm.
Bear puppy.
And then it's his turn to strike at the much more viable target of Lucian.
Oh, thank God.
I was so hoping he'd do that.
I mean, because like, who else should he attack, right?
Rawr.
There's a dinosaur, person wearing plate mail,
Yeah.
the guy
And
that's too
he gets a
far away.
13. So
Doesn't
it
hit.
doesn't even hit.
No.
So there. He's...
That's disappointing.
Hit me.
Hit me, baby.
All right, cool.
One
That's.
time.
Does he have a He doesn't have a bonus
Ow.
action he can do anything for. No, he's gonna do second wind actually. Which will get him back a tiny bit of HP.
Boo. Fighters suck.
There plus there. He gets 7 hit points back.
Not bad.
It's fine.
Remember that? Oh, Jack. Remember that? Was that with you where we had the fighter that was like an NPC, but he was just with us?
I don't think so. I don't think I was there for that one session.
All right, and that is everything he's got, and it's Lucian's turn.
All right, so in front of Crunk is a paladin, a fighter, and a mage.
No, the mage is like way back at the tavern.
Okay, because he's
Yeah,
smart.
he
He's
never
like, why
came
the
out
heck
to-
would I get in there?
How
I'm
far
surprised he
are
hasn't thrown
we?
anything at it.
You're
How
about
far-
I would say like 50 feet away from
Okay.
there.
That's why.
What you up to?
Okay, so centered on Crunk, or a little bit in front of him. Actually, yeah, centered on the paladin. He's gonna drop Sickening Radiance.
Ooh.
Okay.
That sounds fun.
Mm.
So
And this will not affect me at all.
probably not.
Or maybe.
good at- Well,
No, I'm not good at what?
Isn't it a
Constitution?
Constitution
make a
check?
Constitution save.
I'm good at Constitution saves. I'm proficient.
All
I
right.
really hope you're good at this one.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. That was.
Jeez, that was so rude.
So everyone needs to make cons.
Virtual high five.
And the DC is going to be
Alright.
16.
16.
Somehow this character doesn't have proficiency in this, so it's gonna be awkward.
Because he's a nerd.
Oh.
I did it.
But he did
anxiety
crit.
crits.
What?
It's fine.
And then
It's-
the fighter next to him has to roll,
Yeah.
but he gets the bonus from the paladin's aura, so that's +3.
Not enough.
No.
So 14 is not sufficient to resist it.
Okay.
That is 15. Yep. So, yep. So what exactly
So
is it? Half
that
damage
one-
still?
No. It is a save or suck. So the paladin and Crunk take nothing.
Okay.
But that one dude takes 26 points of radiant damage.
Holy crap. That leaves him very, very hurt.
Hey, does that also give that final death save?
And oh
It
yeah,
does. It
and that
totally
guy.
does.
Boom. Gone.
I mean,
But he's
I
dead,
actually
dead.
have to make a saving throw for him, but it's very, very unlikely he will succeed.
Yeah, because he better have disadvantage because he's
Yeah.
you know.
Okay, hang on. There's that, And then this dude there.
Isn't being unconscious an auto fail?
You would auto fail.
for-
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay, then he's dead.
Womp womp.
Sweet. I like it.
Yeah.
Right on. Describe this, Lucian.
Right on.
So, descending suddenly is like this pall of sickness. It would feel. Krunk would experience it very much like that rot of the forest that we ran into before.
Hmm.
Okay.
So, yeah, it would be like that, just encased around everything.
What's the effect
And
that hits the other guy other than the damage? Because there's another thing, right?
exhaustion.
Okay, exhaustion
And
level 1.
he's emitting dimish green light. It's impossible for him to benefit from being invisible.
Okay, cool. So he has disadvantage on all skill checks.
Yup.
And it is
Like he wandered into Chernobyl.
now the caster's turn. The caster, you know what? Don't fix what ain't broke. She's gonna cast the same spell again.
Which one?
Ice
The
Storm
blizzard. I
centered
thought you said.
on
I guess if you had more.
the fighter with a shield.
Centered on your mom.
Sit on your mom.
What's the range on that? Oh,
20
300.
feet.
Ow.
300
20
is the range of casting, then 20 feet
Oh, okay.
from him.
Oh my god.
I didn't roll very good
I
though.
thought you said we were 50 feet from him.
No, I'm talking about like
Yeah,
the
but it's a
casting
range of 300 feet. We're well within range.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna.
it's
we're
not
gonna-
a ton of damage though.
Oh, you
So-
mean it's 20 feet in a circle
Yes.
around where
20-foot
he
radius.
chooses.
Okay, so
Yes.
Advantage.
Crump, you don't even need to. You're outside the range.
Cool. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I did it anyway. So.
All right.
I would like to say I rolled for a win.
He saves,
Bitch.
Bitch.
and Denise
What?
needs to
Oh,
roll save
right.
as well.
Which Dex?
Don't do it. It's a trap.
Yes. Oh, sorry, Dex. I rolled the wrong one. Let me re-roll that. He still succeeds,
Whatever.
barely.
Whatever.
Nobody cares.
Those who failed take 2 bludgeoning, and 19
Bludgeoning.
cold. Bludgeoning.
Damn, that's
Blunging?
21 damage.
21 total.
And Denise. Yeah,
So since I saved, what do I take?
half.
And half of 21, so 10?
Yep.
I take 0.
Yep, you're totally outside of range.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. I've taken so much damage.
You're
Right? More than
you're
I
pulling your
usually
weight
do.
by far.
I don't usually take this much damage.
And then it's gonna
Tell me
cast
about it.
Firebolt again. 12. I don't think that hits anybody. I don't think there's a
Never.
single member of the party who can be hit by a 12. So
No.
we're good, and it goes to the dead barbarian, then goes to Win.
Just win, baby.
Just Win.
All I do is win, no matter what.
I hate that song. My senior year, they had this like montage thing that they would play in
Wait, let me double check something.
the.
Oh,
What?
boy. No, you're good. Never mind. Ignore me.
Oh, okay.
Just ignore the DM. It's fine.
Yeah, do that. Yeah.
Continue with your story.
No, that's.
So you're gonna do a melee
Okay.
strike, or you're gonna cast spells?
I'm trying to decide if I should heal myself. 7. Try and attack something. Kind of want to whack something with my mace.
Who all is left at this point?
You've killed the barbarian.
And then
Both of
Everyone
the
else.
fighters look extremely hurt.
Okay.
the minion people, I
Yep,
guess, and then
yep.
the paladin looks okay, and the mage.
Paladin looks untouched, pretty much. Not untouched. You have hit him, but
Yeah, I've hit him.
fairly unharmed.
He's fine. Okay, cool. About to focus down though, aren't we?
Okay, so there's the paladin and the sword and shield guy and the mage, right?
Yeah, and you were directly next to the sword and shield guy, so if you
Sword
went to
and
melee
shield
attack
guy.
anybody,
Oh,
That's what I
you
was
wouldn't.
gonna.
Mm-hmm.
so that mage just hit me. I'm gonna cast Hellish
No, he
Rebuke.
missed. Oh, no, sorry. He did. You're right.
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna cast
Now
Hellish Rebuke.
before my
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the range on that?
regulation.
60 feet, so I can't
much
hit him.
range.
No, you can. He's within 50.
Oh,
He's
cool.
50 feet away.
Yep, you can get him. Does he roll anything, or is it just damage?
That's a good question. Let me check.
No, he just takes
DC 12. DC 12. I see it.
Should be 12.
There.
That's weird. It
That's
should be
pretty
16.
low.
All
Yeah,
right.
that should be 16. So
16. Got it. What kind?
yeah,
Dex.
It's like dexterity.
Huh.
Fail. Takes double
Epic
damage.
fail.
Nice.
Higher level cast. So that's both of those, the 6 and the 9 added together.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So 15
So 15.
damage.
15 times 2.
The 6
30.
and the 9.
Hmm.
Oh,
And 12.
I have a bunch of advantages.
So do I.
So do I.
So can I hit that guy with my mace now?
You totally can. Fire away. That's a miss. By far. A 10 is totally a
Having a
miss.
bad day.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are. It does seem to be like it's a
You
lot
had
of
a
mediocre
great night
rolls.
last night. It's just karma balancing out. It's fine.
Is that
Well-
everything from you?
Yeah. Well, can I drink a potion?
No, that's your action. Healing word is a bonus action though.
Can I cast it on myself?
I don't know.
Or
Probably
drunk.
should be
It
able
says
to.
you have to. It says a creature of your choice that you can see within range.
You can
Can you
see
see
yourself.
yourself?
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
you within range?
Hey, I mean, if you say that's what I can do,
Yeah.
You a
Fire away,
creature?
and you get advantage on this healing.
fire away.
So just roll it twice and take whichever's higher. And while you're working on that, we're gonna jump to the other dude. The greatsword guy is going to.
Make a Constitution save.
Is that his turn? That's what happens?
Yep.
Sweet. Let's pull him up.
Did I literally just do?
He
4?
got
Oh
12.
no, that's a 9.
Total of
Or
12
plus
actually,
12.
because he gets a bonus from the paladin.
That's unfortunate. Let's roll some damage. That'll be 24 radiant damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Cool.
He's very, very
the,
dead.
The mage.
No, not the mage.
The broadsword or greatsword guy.
Yeah, the
Greatsword
greatsword
guy.
guy is dead.
The DPS.
Yep. How does he die?
I think that what would happen is like the radiance would just start like creeping up over him and consume him.
All right. Then
Into
we can just skip his
bones.
turn and go straight to the paladin.
And who makes a con save?
Does he? Because he. Oh no, yeah, you're right. It keeps going. It keeps going.
Sure does.
Paladin. You...
Lovely.
He got an 8.
Yeah.
Oh no! Let's
Oh,
roll
darn.
some damage.
Are you sure it keeps rolling damage? I thought it was just the.
Oh no! It's 4d10 damage. Let me read it on out here. This is why I
Please.
love this spell. Let's see. When a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, that creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or take 4d10 radiant damage,
Right
and
on.
it suffers 1 level of exhaustion.
Damn.
So yeah, 27
So
damage
good.
and
And
exhaustion
another
spell.
mimic.
This is blight? Or is this.
Radiant
the-
damage?
No, I mean.
It's sickening radiance.
Sickening radiance.
Sickening Radiance. Got it. Cool. So he takes 27 damage. That is a heck of a lot.
And a point of exhaustion.
1 point of exhaustion. Okay, so he goes down to that. And then he goes down to...
Chinatown.
No. Yeah, he's hurting. Very bad.
Suffer.
He is going to. Yeah.
Not have advantage against Crunk anymore.
No, he will not. He's going to cast Lay on Hands on himself. Or, sorry, she, actually. My mistake. He's going to cast Lay on Hands on herself.
Crunk takes 1 level of distraction.
That is the character's action.
Nice.
So, character is going to cast Wrathful Smite as a bonus action. So it's just going to add the Warhammer that character is wielding is going to begin to shine with just a light twinge of fire.
Wom, 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 wom.
LOL.
Fucking paladins.
And it is Crunk's turn.
The worst.
Crunk, make a Constitution save. Sorry.
What is this?
Con save for the
Sickening
sickening
radiance.
radiance.
I thought I. Oh, sure.
No, you gotta do it
everybody's
again.
gotta do it.
10.
Everybody's doing it, man.
Wait, don't you get an advantage on con saves?
Dex saves.
Dex
Ew.
and Strength. Not
Damn.
con.
Sorry.
I'm proficient, but that's it.
31.
Holy crap!
Are you okay? Do you
Sorry.
need healing?
Oh, I didn't take my 10 yet. Hang on.
That's
Just take away 21 from what you
Yeah.
Sorry.
pretty rough. Ooh.
Oh, we're good.
I thought you had advantage on con saves.
I
Oops.
don't.
Noted for the future.
Never. All right.
Wah, wah.
So, frenzied rage, reckless,
Everything.
all of it.
All of the above.
26.
That will hit.
Did I not? I'm not supposed to have advantage, am I?
No.
You
Wait,
said
no, no.
reckless,
If
didn't
you said you're recklessing,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, then yeah, I want to hit that again.
Okay.
26 again.
Okay.
So, all right.
So just the
So I'll
same.
just take that. I'll take that 10 slashing from
10
that first.
slashing.
Then my extra attack. 28,
That also hits.
21,
21. Holy crap. That's a
Damn.
lot.
and my bonus action Z 28.
28 again. My gosh.
15 more.
15. Very nice. Well, she's very glad that she cast Lay on Hands.
Rawr.
Wow. Nope, I'm good. That's all I got.
Right. Wonderful. And
I'm-
Denise, it is your turn. You also take 1 point of exhaustion, so you are at disadvantage on all skill checks, which shouldn't really do much.
I am hurting pretty bad.
Denise, it is your turn.
Rawr.
There's still a guy with a shield barely staying alive in front of you.
Let's take a bite of him.
A
Nope.
7
That's
will
a
not
crit
hit.
fail.
That's a crit.
Are you sure 7 doesn't hit?
I feel like what happens is you like go to do that and you kind of trip and you just like fall on your nose.
This is an Allosaurus, though, right? Like this.
Rawr. Like, how did I? Did you just dive out of the way? What happened?
I don't know. Is that everything from you? Do you have a bonus action?
Maybe like some kind of
That
bug.
is a dinosaur.
Ah,
All right. It's
Dinosaur
his
can't
turn to try to do something. I mean, I think he's gonna try and stab Lucian, but like, this is pretty iffy for him.
But
I mean, yeah, like it's a 12.
that's
No.
He did this. Yeah, this guy already used his second win. So, yeah, that's it for him. Lucian, as he swings at you, you notice the insignia a bit more. You notice the situation a bit more. These people, the two mooks, not so much, but the other people are starting to look familiar. It looks like they've maybe gone through quite a bit before getting here. But these individuals are what are known as the only group in this industry of being the Marwalk Demon Hunters.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no, no, no.
It seems that they got their renown for being the only people willing to go out to hunt demons.
They are mistaken. We are not demons.
Are they the ones that killed his family?
Some of them look familiar.
Which ones? Oh, this is glorious.
Particularly the paladin. The sword that she has looks very familiar. On her back, she has a very large great sword that looks very familiar.
Okay.
It is your turn.
Shall we?
So he is going to drop the Sickening Radiance.
Doesn't that
Thank you.
undo the exhaustion on Krunk?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Yep. So all the exhaustion goes away.
And he is going to run up. As he's running up, he's drinking one of those dragon breath potions.
Okay. Real quick, I'm going to roll the attack of opportunity. Keep your thoughts going.
That's fine. He doesn't care.
Doesn't care. Take 5 slashing damage. Keep going.
5, nothing.
Cool. And he is just going to grab the paladin by the breastplate and pull them close, or pull himself close, because, you know, they're bigger and stronger than he is.
Mm-hmm.
This is for my family. And just unleash it in their face.
Okay. I hate
Just
to
at full... Okay,
I hate
go
to
ahead.
bring dice into here,
Yeah,
but this is functionally gonna. Does this seem fair, or are you trying to do something else? Is this all? It's not fully a grapple, but like you're grabbing onto them to get as close and just like you can't miss with this because you're getting really, really close. That's the intent, right? So does it seem fair that you guys?
He's just gonna like hose down just top to bottom.
So does it seem fair that we roll as if it were a grapple?
I mean, that's gonna really suck for him.
I can.
I don't know.
I could, if it's any benefit, I don't know if it is. I can let you take acrobatics instead of athletics.
That is actually way better. Yes.
Is that good? We good with
Yeah.
that? All right. Let's do it.
Regular, not advantage.
Not advantage, just regular.
That
She
would be an
rolled
amazing
21.
time for somebody in the chat to throw a crit this way.
You know what? I'm gonna use my advantage.
I have major advantage. What does that do?
That benefits you in a major way at some point.
Yeah.
I don't
gives
know.
you
Like,
an
I intentionally left that
advantage.
vague, but I think it's
Okay. I'll throw
each
you
one
an
is to each
advantage.
person, if that sounds fair.
Do what now?
That to each per each like the advantages that we've been given are to each individual.
Like you can't share them, is what you're saying.
No. Definitely not share them.
Okay.
They are for you. They are for you and
Okay.
doing your thing.
I want to make sure that
Okay.
everyone's thinks that is reasonable. So Many Games has cheered 500 bits.
Huh.
So that is that is a advantage. So like you get advantage on this roll. So I'm gonna roll my second roll, and you get to roll twice, and we see what happens. Come on.
I literally can't beat that.
Oh.
Oh,
Rip.
25
Oh.
versus.
Oh, rest in peace.
So I rolled an advantage, and I upgraded my
25.
21 to a 25. And then he rolled an advantage and got a 10
12.
and a 12.
It is still an attack.
It is still an attack, and how about this?
He's right next to me. Like,
You get a choice of either safety or a guarantee that is not safe.
Who? Lucian?
Yes.
Guarantee not safe.
Okay. Please roll me
yeah.
Without question.
1d6 per level plus 6 of necrotic damage.
Per his level?
Your level. Crunk,
Plus
wow,
what again?
please make a
So-
con
7.
save.
Plus
We're
what
all
again?
level 7.
Plus your level,
So
essentially.
76.
Okay, cool.
7.
Plus 7.
22.
Crunk will take half damage. And the paladin's going to roll
35 damage.
Constitution and fails. 35 damage. Crunk, you take half of 35. And the paladin is absolutely withered to nothing.
Nice.
Math.
So,
5 is
in this moment,
16.
Lucian is just berserk. There is nothing like just conscious thought is
Oh, no,
Oh,
no,
no.
no,
No.
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 Come back.
conscious thought is just kind of gone at the moment, and he is enraged. He is just like last time when he used that potion, like his visage is just full of just he is an avatar of death in this moment, like more so than before, and probably even unconsciously his body is shifting and molding to look more and more just like a vengeful demon.
Right on. And
As he just screams in the direction of the mage.
he screams back, but more of the like horror movie scream when you see the monster of oh no.
Oh, I done fucked up. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And is going to run back inside the inn.
Oh, did he take damage? Did he take any of that 35?
No, he's
Oh, okay.
good far away. I had it a limited area effect.
No. I mean Lucian. Did Lucian take any of that?
You will just take half damage.
Okay, cool.
The mage just runs back inside. That's the 17.
Thank you.
And is out of view. Yeah. Mage is
ran away.
gone. It
We've
is
got some corpses here.
Wynn's turn. Because there is that one guy with a shield. He's not dead yet because nobody can seem to hit him. But
Not dead yet.
and he's standing right in
All
front of
right.
you, looking so beat up.
1d4 plus spellcast. Auto.
What you gonna hit him with?
Oh, this is for mass healing word. I'm still in kind of a bad way.
At this point,
and
that might be a good
Crunk is-
idea. That might
Yeah, I am.
And I'm
very
pretty
bad.
sure Lucian needs it
actually.
too.
Wait, hang on, let me double check
He's better
something.
than you might expect.
Rawr.
Actually, please,
That can't be right.
Lucian, please make a wisdom saving throw. Would you say it's reasonable to have disadvantage?
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Oh, plus my spellcasting ability.
6.
That's a 6.
Everyone
That's
sees
plus-
a jagged crown of iron
Oh,
sprout from
no.
Lucian's
no.
head.
No.
Mm.
You know what? We're gonna need to have a talk about this. All right, cool.
So everyone gets healed for 2. Is that correct?
Actually, it's 5 because it's plus my wisdom
Sweet.
modifier,
Cool. Very,
which
very
isn't
nice.
great. I thought it would be more than that.
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah.
Was that your bonus action or your actual action? Because you might be able to still just heal
Actually,
people.
that was a bonus action.
Nice. So you could like hit the guy with a shield, or you could specifically heal one person specifically.
Crunk, do you need healing? Still, would that be good? I can do.
Pretty sure he does.
No, like seriously, talk to me.
On
Do
a
you want
scale,
cure wounds?
on a scale of 0 to 74, I'm at 14.
Ah, right.
I was at 9 until just now.
Okay. Do you want me to
I'd love
cure
some
you,
healing,
or
yeah.
would you rather?
I don't have any way to heal myself because I don't have any potions or anything. So, yeah, that's
Yep.
the only way I can get healed.
Yep.
So that's also plus 3.
All right,
So that's
so
6 total.
you get.
I know it's
Alright.
not
So
great.
you're
but-
gonna get Win. You're gonna get an attack of opportunity against you as you run over to heal him.
Right.
20 total.
It means a
I'll get him back.
Is that a success?
That's like that
Yes!
is her
How do I
armor
have
class.
20 armor class and everybody's still hitting me. This is
Everything's-
ridiculous.
You take 6 slashing damage.
No.
I refuse.
I don't. Well, what if I don't?
What if I don't?
You're not the boss of me.
Oh, wait,
You're
you
not my
kind of
real
are.
dad.
You're not down though, right?
You should be
No.
fine, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be okay.
You ever
We can
heal?
kill this guy in the next few turns. I'll be alright.
All right,
I mean,
I mean, it's
wonderful.
only him. As long as
And
that freaking mage doesn't come back.
it's everyone's dead, so it's Crunk's turn.
Taking my 10.
Everyone's dead.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
mean,
up.
like everybody's dead.
All my friends are dead.
So like we saw the
Good
mage
book.
run back inside the tavern.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna run at the tavern. I got 40 feet of movement. I can't get there.
That gets you very,
'cause-
very close, though. You can dash if you choose
If
to.
you,
because I'm still frenzied. I'm gonna dash. That's a bonus action. No, that's my action.
That's your
is-
action to dash.
My action will be to dash into. I'm going
the
in
building.
the
Okay.
building.
You please roll a perception. A crit failure. So no. You jump in. You don't see the mage anywhere
What is tonight?
immediately. It's crazy. Tonight's crazy.
God, because my frenzy, I could have still had a
Is it
bonus action
bad?
attack. Okay. What do
Alright.
I see? Like I don't see the mage.
So
but
what you
do I
see is ground floor, a bar. There's a bunch of tables around, and then there's stairs up to the left, up to some rooms of some kind. And it is Denise's turn.
There's nobody else in here.
Please chomp the boy.
There are several civilians
will.
crouched on the ground trying to
Okay.
hide.
Okay.
All right, this dude's still standing in front of me,
Yep.
right?
Somehow, total of 20.
Okay.
That will hit him.
Good
Total of
God,
20
yes.
will hit him. Please roll some damage.
All right,
Give
the
him the shot.
Allosaurus is biting for 16.
Yes.
So that
Damage.
is more than 4 times the amount of health he has.
and 6 poison.
You-
Because fuck you.
You double killed him just with the poison.
I would also like to say that when I got in there, I would have.
Actually, real quick, Crunk, before we do that, Denise, does the guy ever
Yeah.
exit your mouth? Or do you just
No,
eat him?
He's delicious.
Little metal crunchy, but yeah. So, Crunk, what was that?
No, I was just wanted to be like, I wanted to make sure that I communicated that I was the good guy.
Got it.
I just didn't want them to be afraid of me. But
That's how you say it. You're just like, I'm the
frenzied
good
raging.
guy.
I'm like, I am
You're
good
like,
guy.
person,
Don't be
I am
afraid of
good
me.
guy.
Ah! I'm frenzied
Where
raging,
is
right?
Roman?
I'm being a very scary giant half orc. and-
Yeah. All right. It is Lucian's turn. You get to make another wisdom save.
Disadvantage or normal? At
That
this
is
point?
your choice about whether it should be disadvantage or not.
So here's the thing. What do I need to do? Like, am I being commanded to do anything in particular? Or
The Crown of Madness forces you to take your action to fight against the enemies of the caster.
while he might be like losing his mind in rage, I would argue for advantage because it's being asked that he's fighting his family right now.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think?
We say those cancel each other out.
I would say so.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
21. You succeed, and the crown fades.
Whew.
Now he's even more angry, and he's going to charge through that window.
All right.
You're gonna go through the window.
Hang on. Actually, I need to check something very, very important. I might have misread about Crown of Madness. You must make the save at the end of your turn.
Oh.
Oh
I guess
no.
we'll just hold on to that. So what
You
is he
made
going to
the
do in the
save, but
meantime?
You gotta do something.
Your intent is to deal as much damage as possible. A kill is preferable. Your turn.
Rah!
She's just like, bite me.
Like, it's
There's only
prefer the
one
weak.
Real answer here. 'Cause
Prefer
I'm
the
not
weak,
there
you
anymore.
said?
Like, aim for a kill. Take out someone who is close to death is the attempt from this person.
There's that one person.
No, it's not loopholing style. That is the intent thrown into your mind. Your intent is their intent.
yeah, you have to use this literal.
You have to attack with
He is going to charge. He's going to charge after Crunk then.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Very hurt.
Why?
Um,
He's not as
Because-
hurt as he.
He doesn't
So
know that
you-
though because I've regenerated 2 times.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the mage wouldn't know that, or whoever
that is
cast it
correct.
wouldn't know that.
Oh,
They would
okay,
think
okay, okay.
I'm still really
So
bad.
you got to cast a spell
and
of some
he's
kind.
he is the cloak.
Actually, so here's a cool
Well,
thing.
I
Here's
dashed into the building.
Yeah, the door's
Yeah.
open so you can see Crunk. Here's an
Okay.
actual good thing for you. You're only required to sacrifice your action, not your movement or anything, or no, your bonus action or anything. You just cast a spell or an attack if you can reach someone. So you're not required to give up your movement.
I have to
or-
cast a spell or
You have
something
to
like that.
you have to try to kill them. Try to kill the person
Okay.
you think you're most likely to be able to kill.
Yeah, no, he's going to make an attack against Crunk then.
All right.
He would Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll
Oh,
it.
that's a great choice.
19 total.
Oh yeah, it hits.
How much damage? We at 15. And you do not have resistance against that, but I don't think that should take you down. I think you.
It does not take me down. No,
Good. Good.
I'm.
I don't want
I
you to go
Yeah.
down.
I was okay. I'm back down to not great, but I was
Okay, good, good.
there.
All right.
'cause
You'll get. You'll
And
get.
I'll
like
go-
anyone that sees him can just see tears streaming out of his eyes right now.
And now your success
Now
on the
you're-
wisdom save applies. And then the crown fades away, and you are okay. As
Yeah,
much
no,
as
he's
you
going to
can
charge back in there now.
Next time, cast something with
And-
a dexterity save.
Sorry. I'm out of good spells right now. So it's just down to the.
And it's the caster's turn.
So does he see the caster when he gets in there?
No, you do not.
Okay.
You don't make it there anyway. You only make it 30 feet. That's not enough to get to there anyway.
Okay.
But even if you were in there, even though he rolled a garbage perception, I would say he can identify the enemy if the enemy is immediately in front of him.
Yeah, I'm
hidden
assuming
in
he
some
went
fashion.
upstairs or has obscured himself somehow.
You are all broadcasted a vision by Mortimer of him kind of doing like thermographic vision of some kind, looking through the ceiling, looking through the roof, indicating that the person is climbing the stairs, trying to get to the top of the building.
It's like in Call of Duty, we got our kill and we got the UAV,
Yeah.
and he's just circling.
Lucian's gonna summon Mortimer down to pick him up to get him to the roof.
I don't think he can carry you. He's really small.
It was worth a try.
He's like Calavic's size.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Don't think.
So the mage is the only other besides us, right?
Yep, and they're just gonna cast a thing, and that's it.
Thing.
Cast a thing, and it is now Wynn's turn.
I guess I'll run to the building, but not very fast.
Okay. You can dash if you would
Hold
like,
on. Okay.
but
Well, how's everybody feeling? Should I try and do more healing?
Can you reach?
you'd have to
if it's only
dash
gonna
to
be
reach
5
anyone. Or no, you can reach everyone except Lucian, or sorry, except Crunk. Crunk dashed.
Yeah, and I have 40 speed.
Yeah, so even if you
I
dash, you
went
can't
80
get to
feet,
him.
Like I'm gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big strides.
Very.
Yeah, and I have small ones. I only have like 30 movement speed.
Yeah. So if you dash, you'll do 60.
You'll get inside at 60. You'll be in the building with me.
Okay, I'll just dash into the building then.
All right. So you pass Lucian and head up into the building. It is now Crunk's turn.
Pat him. I give him like a pat on the back on the way.
All right, let's regenerate and then run upstairs.
Right on.
Do I see him?
Yeah, you would catch up.
Sweet. He's going down. Reckless, frenzied.
This person's probably dead. That
26
hits.
for 13. Extra
Yeah, that's
attack.
a very good hit.
23 for 18.
They're dead.
Sweet. I'm
Nice.
gonna chop him again for 24 and 15 more. to
Functionally,
chop his head
you
off.
got combat is over, and you can just strike. They're dead.
Cool.
Perfect.
I assume you don't try and not kill them.
Oh, you know what? No, Crunk would be too stupid.
Okay.
Damn it, no. Like,
Crunk is
Lucian
raging,
would
he
be
would-
running
yeah.
up the stairs to, like, try and stop you. Because
Yeah.
he wants to kill him more than you do.
You would arrive, and I think the thing would just be you both just stabbing, slashing at the same time, just trying to.
Oh, no.
Yeah?
No. He's too angry for that.
What do you do? Because Crunk's there. He's going hack, right?
Well, I hacked until I saw he was dead, and I'm good. Like, I'm just coming
Okay.
out of my range. I'll take my point of exhaustion because
Mm-hmm.
see and all
Which
that.
I mean, that's not really going to do much.
Right.
So, Lucian. So are they dead?
No, they're making saves right now. They're
Well, I did get that extra hit, so they've at least
Yep.
failed.
they failed one save,
I
and then
did
every
my
6
third
seconds
attack.
they're going to make another test.
You want
So
me
the
to
first
save
thing
them?
he's going to do, he's going to cut out the mage's tongue.
Okay, I'm going to count that as them losing another save. Does that sound fair?
That's fine.
Like, blood loss from tongue is major.
And then he's gonna get wind. He's gonna be calling for wind. Win!
Yes.
Heal this one.
Okay.
And he's just got like that death rictus grin.
Spare the dying. Has 0 HP. Becomes stable. No effect. They're not stable. They're unconscious, but stable.
Ooh.
That's fine.
Oh, I see.
Would he know if cutting off their hands would make them make that last bit of death save?
They're not at death saves anymore. They're stable.
Oh, goody! He's gonna cut off the mage's hands.
Well, hang on. Before you do that, actually, that would deal damage and put them back into doing death saves. So they'd start over, but they would be doing death saves again.
Can you do that again?
But this is a.
Spare the dying.
That's
is
a cantrip, so you can keep doing it. Yeah. So yeah, don't worry about it. I guess.
Perfect.
Chop, spare
At
the
some,
dying.
at some point, I'm going to just kill this character because you've done too much, but not yet.
Oh, no. Once the tongue is gone and once the hands are gone, that gets rid of verbal and somatic components. It can't cast anymore.
Yep.
And, oh, he's going to take his time on this one.
Oh dear.
Okay.
And scene.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Basically, so... his entire intention is to take this one back to the castle and every bit of potential information about what happened to his family, who made it happen, just everything.
Okay. The character, as they start to wake up, is actually going to cast a spell. Being
Concentration.
being a sorcerer, and then cast subtle spell.
Ooh.
No, he's gonna if he even gets the inkling of casting spell, stab.
Okay.
There is no.
Okay. We'll just stop there then, I guess. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. They're all dead. As far as inspecting them, you find fairly standard gear on them, with the exception that the warhammer that the
Oh yeah, I'm interested in that.
that the paladin had is a +1 warhammer.
Oh, is that it?
Oh, is that it?
I mean, I guess that's better than my
Nice.
mace, but like,
Oh, it sure
Warhammer's
is.
gonna be. Is it two-handed or?
It's both. It's a flexible weapon, so you can, or versatile weapon, so you can deal
Personally.
1d8 one-handed or 1d10 two-handed. The very large great sword that the paladin had is a magical sword, which is more complicated than just
plus.
being a great sword.
No one's touching that pollution.
Hmm.
He's also going to identify it, I suppose. That might be a great idea.
You have identify as a ritual.
I do.
So
So 10 minutes of hanging
Yep.
out with them.
I actually have a handout for you, like a professional or
Hey-o.
something.
What? We don't do that here.
Yeah. You see it? I clicked the show to players button.
No.
Where would I
Whoa.
be looking?
I don't know. Roll 20 somewhere.
Under the
Thanks. I
What is
don't.
it?
Nothing.
I clicked the show to players button. How about this? I'll drag it onto the thing. Can you see it now?
No.
No? Crap.
Well,
Oh, I see nothing.
Okay, I can do something else. Here, there. It's in your journals now.
Oh, yep, I see it.
there it is.
Ooh.
Oh no! Oh no!
Can I read
Why
it?
don't? Yeah. Who wants to read it out?
That's
I
not
will-
for me.
I
The
can
person
read
that
it.
identified it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Give You have a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. If the target is killed with a crit, their soul is trapped in the sword and are forced to tell the wielder secrets and knowledge that they possessed in life. The spirit cannot learn anything new while in the sword. The wielder may choose to release the spirit at any time.
This
Lucian is terrified in the moment.
actually, one thing I forgot to write on there: it can only hold one spirit at a time, and it is currently full.
Oh, so you could get some seed.
Of who?
That's what Lucian wants to know, is who's in there.
Yep. And I think that's a good place to end this session because it's very, very late.
Yeah.
We'll all go take a rest.
Yeah, long rest.
Like a long rest and
Thank you
Especially
everyone for
probably
watching.
dropped
Thank
your
you very, very
dinosaur.
much. This is great. And why don't you guys, starting with Than, let me know who you guys are. Let people know where they can find more of you, because I'm sure people want to after having watched you guys do that.
all right, so I'm it's your boy Than Rand. You can find me at twitch.tv/ThanRand at random times because I really don't have a schedule anymore. But, you know, and then Twitter at Than Rand, and really literally anywhere else on the internet at Than Rand. That's me.
You got that MySpace finally set?
Finally got a MySpace. I've been waiting for so long, but yeah, finally got the bullet. And I'm trying to figure out if I can live journal to it.
Onasama-chan, what about you?
I'm Ane Sama-chan. You can find me on Twitter, Sama-chan. And that's really all I do right now. Come follow me.
Cool. And Metz, what about you?
I am at Metzgirl on the Twitters. What do I do? I have a podcast service desk where we try to teach noobs about tech stuff, and I'm on Beholder's Eye podcast, where I play Zalara, a wood elf monk, and this every second, fourth, and fifth Tuesday. Oh, and I was on Pop Culturally Deprived, a podcast that dropped today, talking about David Tennant and Catherine Tate's adaptation of Much Ado.
Cool.
That's me.
And Capjack.
Hi there, I'm Capjack, or at Captain J Cross on the Twitters. I've been playing Lucian, the Tiefling Warlock, who is definitely not doing great tonight. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. But yes, thank you all for watching us. Yeah.
And I'm Shogun. I run this game on Tuesdays and also Shadowrun on Thursdays. Both of them are every other. And then also I play in the Pokemon game with Capjack on those Thursdays, the other Thursdays for Pokemon. Bye.
Bye.
I made it fast because